Adventures at them, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on again, people? Yeah, man, it's another Friday Night Live with Hartman Adventures. Welcome again to you guys. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, it's another Friday night. We expecting another exciting show tonight. So, big up to all of you guys who are early in the building. Yeah, man, we're looking forward to having a great show tonight. Last week was a great show. Very entertaining show. So big up yourself, Jonathan, Jay-Z, Fishing, any which part you're there right now. Yeah, man, and big up to everyone who tuned in last week and played a role in making the show what it was. So yeah, man, we're looking forward to having another great night and a great show tonight again. We have another exciting guest in the building for the second time around. Mr. Jerry, Jamaica Shore Fishing. But I'll bring him in just a minute. Let's just get a couple of things out the way. Remember, as soon as you get in, just hit the like button. Yeah, man, try to get the likes up right away. And also, if you can, try sharing the stream to your social platforms. Try to get as much people on the stream as possible so that we can have a great show. Yeah. So tonight, as I said, we have another great show lined up for you guys. The first time when we had Jerry on Jamaica Shore Fishing, we had some technical issues and the show had to end abruptly, unfortunately. But tonight we're not anticipating any problems tonight. We're gonna have a smooth show. So yeah, man, welcome to you guys again tonight. I can see JR Kakoa. So I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name incorrectly, bro, but welcome to you. I can see you sending some thumbs up in the comments already. If I pronounce your name inappropriately, I'm sorry about that. JR Kakao, something close enough. See Sherian in the building. Welcome, Sherian. See Lisa. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Sherian's in the building. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope you guys are looking forward to another show. So yeah, man. So right away we want to say big up to Jamaican anglers. As you know, he's been having a tough time. So big up yourself, bro. Hope you're staying strong for you and your family the same way. And keep going. We keep you in our prayers just the same. Yeah, another couple of things is I haven't gotten a chance to reply to a lot of you guys on the latest video that I did. That was an awesome video. I haven't gotten a chance to reply to all of you guys as yet. I've replied to some of you, but I haven't gotten a chance to reply to every single one of the comments just yet. But I'm working on them. I'm probably gonna try to get through all of those comments after this show tonight. So you guys don't think I'm ignoring your comments. I always reply to all of my comments in the videos. So yeah, welcome again, as I said, and we're looking forward to another exciting show. If you stay till the end, we will be giving away a couple of stickers from Jamaica Shore Fishing. I have 2 stickers here. Hopefully this thingy will be able to show the sticker. So we have that one right there. It's not picking up. Yeah, we have a couple of stickers. We have 2 stickers from Jamaica Shore Fishing that we will be giving away. So you guys just stay tuned and look out for the giveaway section. I'll be sending those stickers out to the person that wins those stickers. So you guys just stick around, and you guys will be in with a chance of winning those stickers. Yeah. So as I said, we will be having Jamaica Shore Fishing. He should be coming in anytime shortly, and I will be getting him added. I see him in the comment section. So let's see. All right, so I just got a message from him that he will be back on shortly. He's just having a bit of an technical issue on his end. But yeah, man, big up on yourself to all of those who are early here today. I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. We've had a huge boost in subscribers recently, so I want to say big welcome to all the new subscribers, all of my long-time supporters from day one. Big up on yourself. You guys are so much right now to call and name out everybody by name, but yeah, man, big up to all my long-time subscribers who are in the building. Thank you guys for supporting Hartman Adventures from the get-go, from day one. You guys have been here with me. When it was probably just one or two of you as subscribers watching my videos every week. You guys have been tremendous so far. So big up on yourself and continue to support Hartman Adventures. Guys, another thing. Recently, we've surpassed the 1,000 subscriber mark. So now we are now able to do like the interactive chat, like super chat, super stickers. I'm excited to see what those are like. I've actually never seen them on this channel. So you are now able to do super chats or send us super thanks, super stickers in the comment section. And if you do a super chat, your comment will pop up at the top of the chat, and you guys comment will stay there for a little bit before it disappears. So big up on yourself. If you guys would love to support the channel, that's one awesome way that you guys can support the channel. And all the support that you guys do through the super chat, that just goes back into the channel, helps with upgrading gears, it helps with providing fresh new content, go explore new places that you guys have never seen, and so forth. So if you guys can support the channel through the super chats or through the member section that will be coming soon, that will be awesome. I see New Look at Lures in the building. Bless up yourself, New Look at Lures. Welcome, bro. See you out there killing it at Stripe Boss season. Yeah, man, I see you out there, man. I watch the video where you got a couple nice stripe bass on the Sandflea lure that you have made. Guys, if you haven't seen New Look at Lures as yet, go ahead and check out his channel. New Look at Lures, he builds his own lures and he does fishing over there in the UK. So big up yourself, New Look at Lures. Go ahead and check him out. Subscribe to his channel as well. And show him some love. Let him know that Hartman Adventures sent you over there. He recently passed his 1,000 subscriber count recently as well. So big up yourself and congrats, bro. See you dropping some hot new content for Stripe Bar season. So I'm looking forward to seeing all that you will be pulling out for this Stripe Bar season. Guys, if you haven't seen his last video, go and check it out. It's so funny. He made a skit at the beginning of the video. He made a really nice skit there. So go ahead and check him out, and you guys will learn a lot about striped bass fishing, lure making, and so forth. So yeah, big up yourself, New Look at Lures. So without any further delay, let's see if we can bring in Mr. Jamaica Shore Fishing. What's up, bro? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Oh, hello, good night, everybody. Big up yourself. Welcome in, welcome in, guys.
Yeah, man. Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome. It's almost like so we did a plan for wear black tonight, eh?
Well, it looked like it because we both look like we matching or something. We planned to wear black tonight together, and we actually never spoke all the way up to the live. That's what's so funny.
Exactly. That's just funny. That's
like
exactly what.
5 minutes before the live, we logged on, and it was like, oh shoot, you got on the same color shirt.
So exactly, but guess what?
Pretty cool.
We are talk about how the Barra them get slap up tonight. So I guess a funeral we are keep for them, eh?
Oh boy, Barra them get slap up all week. I've been cooking Barras all week this week. I got a few videos. I did a cook up yesterday. We actually did a cook up yesterday with Team Chef Life and Adventurous Living. Bigging them up both same way. We went out and we did a cook up on the beach, bro. And when we went actually to fish to catch barracudas.
Yeah.
And when we went in, the breeze was kicking. And I'm like, yo, this would have been the perfect permit jack fishing day for us to go hunt permit instead of messing around with damn barracudas. And but it was so windy, we just decided, all right, you know what? Bring some fish with us because we done pushed late already.
Yeah,
So let's bring some fish with us just in case, as a backup. We just cook some food and just enjoy ourselves and just chill out. So
exactly.
that's what we ended up doing, was cooking up some barracudas, a couple of snooks, and a snapper, and so, and end up meeting up with some subscribers that we didn't even know they would come to the beach.
Wow. Yo, that's sick. That's sick.
So that was another awesome event.
Think I lost you there,
And here
bro.
goes some subscribers, like just basically. Okay, you went away for a second. Did you get me back?
Yeah. You're here. Are you hardwired
Did you
in?
get me back, Andre?
Yeah, you're here now. You're here. I
All right,
can see you now.
cool. So
But
basically, what happened is I'm
your
coming off
audio
the
is,
rock because I'm like, that's it. I don't want to throw no more line.
yeah. Your audio is going good,
And
but
I
your video is
look,
in
I
and
see
out.
these two. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. So I think
Yeah,
StreamYard, this is the first I ever had this happen with StreamYard.
exactly.
Never happened before. So if you
Yeah,
guys are
I'm
getting
not
this,
sure.
I think it's the internet that's been doing it and not StreamYard itself.
I don't think it's StreamYard. It's
But
probably the internet.
I'm coming off the rock with some internet, yeah. Exactly. It's been acting up all day today. I've been noticing a little blips now. But coming off the rocks because I'm
You're gone again, bro. Sorry about that, guys. We're having some connectivity issues with Jamaica Shore Fishing right now. But let's see if we can get him going again. I think you were out again, bro. Let's see
there you
if you're
go.
back in.
Yeah, I know I came back in and out for a second. It
Yeah.
says network internet, so I'm checking my network and it's saying,
Are you
yeah,
hardwired?
I don't think I have internet. Yeah,
You-
I'm hardwired here. So
Oh,
basically is that coming off the rock because I'm frustrated because the wind is blowing and I can't throw any lures too tough. I can throw lures, but it's just not working out. So I come off the rock and I'm walking and I hear somebody walk through the bush, lady, and she's like, Jamaican shore fishing. And then the guy comes out, yeah, you're shore fishing. We're subscribed to you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm shore fishing. And that's all I could say. So it's like we already started cooking. So Team Chef Life was like, you know what, Jay, let's invite the subscribers over. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking about that. I was just coming to check to make sure that we was secure enough to get them over here. So we end up getting the subscribers over, and they end up eating some. Team Chef Life did some gourmet damper bread on fire, on coal fire. He did damper bread on coal fire because we actually brought coal with us, and he did damper bread and outside, made bread outside on coal fire. That was crazy.
Wow. Yo, you can cook them, but you know.
Yeah, man. He cooked it up, and then he did a salsa with the barracuda and a salsa with tomatoes and onions and garlics and scallions and vinegar. And yo, bro, it was wicked, bro. I was like, damn.
So when the video they drop, bro?
That's playing Monday morning. That video is coming out
Monday.
That
so guys,
he did an awesome cook up on it.
Wow.
So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Jamaica Shore Fishing. If you guys are not subscribed, then you need to go ahead and subscribe to Jamaica Shore Fishing. He does a lot of collaboration with Team Chef Life. You also want to check out Team Chef Life if you are ever in Montego Bay or Jamaica, anywhere across Jamaica, and you're looking for a personal chef to come do an event for you at your Airbnb, at your home, some catering,
wedding,
awesome,
anything
you want to do. If you want to see some sick
you can definitely
food,
give him a call.
Yeah, man, give him a call. Check out.
If you want him to even cook on a beach for you, all you got to do is just tell him, yo, you want him to cook on a location on a beach. He'll come there, set up, and cook for you right there on the spot.
Exactly. Yo, it's just a matter of time. You guys will be seeing Team Chef Life on the channel pretty soon. So just look out for Team Chef Life. It's just a matter of time. It's just to get everything organized, and as I know, we have to work with people who are around the mutual timing, so nothing
Yeah, man.
happens before the time. But you guys just stick around, because Team Chef Life will definitely be on the channel pretty
Yeah,
soon.
he definitely adds the artwork to the cooking. He
Yeah, bro.
definitely had a, and he got his little his how would you say signature series. Oh my god.
Hey, you see
That's
Modog
his
last
signature
night.
series, bro.
Modog got the fever last night, you know.
Yeah. What I said, oh my god.
Yes, man.
That was,
Modog catch the
yeah,
fever
man, that
last.
was Modog has another awesome one. Big up to Modog, and that's Modog sticker over on this side right here. And
Exactly.
Modog, fishing with Modog, that's like my brother channel, man. He's just so much of a good supporter, and sends me stickers and all these decals from other channels. I actually won these. I
Yeah.
keep on winning.
Bro,
I
you
go
keep
on,
winning every week on Modog's channel, bro. I think that thing
bro.
is
That's why
rigged, you know.
you, you know that this week I didn't enter just on purpose, just so I wouldn't win. I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm not gonna go in the damn. I'm not gonna enter hashtag decal this time because they're gonna say, "Damn, Jerry, this week again." So I'm like,
But
all
as
right, I'm
soon
gonna
as you
give.
go in a video, you win.
Yeah, I give somebody a fair chance. Yeah, and my video also played last night also. So that was another thing too. But that was awesome. His live is definitely awesome. I see Mackie
Exactly.
and Kabu just jumped in here on us. Big up yourself, Mackie and Kabu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Big up
man.
yourself, Maki and Kabu. Welcome
Yeah.
to you.
Congratulations to Mackie and Kabu. He just made his 1K.
Yeah. I was actually on your live when he made his 1K. I was on your live when
Ah,
Maki and Kabu made his 1K on Wednesday night. So big up yourself,
1K,
Maki and
bro.
Kabu.
It was
Congrats, man.
9.99 on the live, and he made the 1K, bro.
Yeah. Venture for adventure. Bless up yourself as well, man. Welcome in our building.
Yeah,
Guys, go ahead
congrats.
and check out these channels these guys do. Maki and Kabu. Hey,
Yep.
you know what I didn't know about Maki and Kabu? I didn't know he was in a band, you know, and I didn't know that brother could speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
did
bro.
not know that much. I was watching one of
Mm-hmm.
his videos the other day where he made the aki butter, which is quite interesting. I've never heard about that. I would definitely try that. So best of yourself,
Yeah,
Maki and
that's
Kabu.
what Nikki was. That's what Nikki got mouth orgasm off of.
Yeah,
That aki butter.
you out again, bro. Yeah, we definitely having some technical challenges tonight, um, guys. So apologies for that. But yeah, man, definitely go check out
Pushing
Maki
out
and
some
Kabu,
great
cause
contents amongst each other as YouTubers, and trying
exactly.
our best to get the best for everybody out there. Venture for adventure, also for yourself. I see you in there dropping in
Yep.
the chat just as well.
See
Me and
Joker,
Andre's like we watching this wind. We watching this wind for tomorrow morning. So you don't know me. I watch a breeze tomorrow morning.
bro.
Andre,
I mean,
come
I
tell me
watch a
go
breeze,
permit
bro.
fishing for your
I've
morning.
been watching
I'm
this
sitting here like,
breeze
yeah,
from
it's
Wednesday.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm sitting like I can't let Andre have all the fun up there. I gotta go up there, enjoy them, have some fun with him, bro. Get some of that money, bro. 20-minute fight, 200 yards of line.
yep,
Holy, I walk that in a bus.
bro.
Plus, yo, I had 11.6 pound one in what you call it, and then I caught the 7.5 pound one right after that, and
We
then
were
hit a
tired, eh?
20 pound stingray. Right,
Wow,
the stingray. That stingray after that boy put me to sleep at 9 o'clock at night. I hit bed. Everybody was still fishing all night, and I was like, "Yo, I'm going to bed. That's it. I'm done." I said, "I
Let,
cannot." I caught 3 fish, 1 stingray, 2 jacks, and I was done for the night.
yeah, man.
That was it.
Trust me.
I went
The,
back. I
the
went to bed, man.
trust me. The permits, you, as small as they seem when you catch them, they are fighters and they fight
Yeah,
all the way in. They don't give up, bro. They don't
bro.
give up.
11 pound one did that to me. I could imagine 30 pounds, bro. That's a
Imagine a
killer.
30
That's
pound
like a
landing it that by
submarine.
yourself, bro.
You better finesse it. And you better not try manhandle it either.
You
You
can't
better not
manhandle
even
that,
try
bro.
manhandle it either. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? So that's
Let me
just
tell
what's
you.
up.
Last December, I lost a big permit. I brought the permit in. I was reeling it in. It came all the way up to the shore, and then I was trying to leader it in, like to lift it out the water, but it was way bigger than I anticipated. So when I lifted it out the water, it lips ripped out because the fish was just too heavy to leader out.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
jumped down and I grabbed its tail, and the fish was so powerful, it just kicked like one time, and
Oh yeah,
I couldn't hold on to it. Those fish are
bro.
immense. They have more power than any other fish, man.
You want to see the fishing hook after I brought it in? I'm like, how did
Bent
this
out.
fishing hook actually land this fish? It was just the barb alone. The hook was
That
straight.
was
Like
left.
I'm like sitting there
Wow.
like, wait a minute, hold on a second. How did this fish come in all the way to here with that one? If I had ever decided I was gonna yank, pull, or beast it in any kind of way to get it out of the water,
You lost
by
it.
the time I grabbed the leader, yeah, I leadered it. Once it came to shore, I was like, all right, leader. I seen it fell
Yeah.
off right at my foot. I had to literally kick it up so it don't go back in the water.
Wow.
But almost damn broke my foot on an 11-pound fish trying to kick it up.
Trust me, bro. Those
Yeah,
fish,
bro.
they don't know when they're caught, and it's one of the
Man, they're
most
tough, man.
awesome. Yeah, man, it's one of the most awesome
Yeah.
fish to catch. Overall, I'm gonna do a show that's dedicated to just permit fishing, so you guys are gonna want to be here for that show. I'm gonna tell you guys all about permit fishing.
You know who's also a killer on permits too? That's who I would like to see a video of you and who do a video together doing permit fishing is Extreme
Extreme.
Fishers. I want to see
Man,
that video with you and
that
Extreme just shooting a video together, hunting for permit either on his turf or he comes down on our turf down here. I've fished with him before. I've camped
yeah,
on a key with him for about 3 nights,
yeah.
and that was the roughest camping trip I've ever been on in my entire life. I swear there's been no camping trip that's been more sleep uncomfortable. You couldn't get any sleep because it was just constantly 24/7 fishing and the waves are crashing and you're on all rocks. And how we couldn't even set up our tents. We had to use driftwood and build
Wow.
makeshift camp. Luckily, we had enough water. We had enough. No, we didn't have enough food because I think I was the only one that actually brought seasoned up meat already that I had
Yeah.
hidden in my cooler because they was like, I heard them say it. You don't catch, you don't eat. And I was like, damn, Jay, so what if you don't catch nothing? You're going to be on the island for 3 days hungry? I was like,
Wow.
hell no. I brought a little snacks and all kinds of little stuff hidden in my bag. I was like, all right, we're going on this trip. We're going to make sure that we all right. So my camp
man.
had 3 people. Extreme was on the other side of the camp. And bro, as soon as the line dropped in the water, it was 10-pound fishing up. There was nothing below
Yeah, man.
10-pound coming in on lines. Nothing.
Yeah, man.
It was
Definitely.
crazy. It was a crazy trip. Yeah, bro. We
Over
left it
over
about-
upon the
yeah.
over upon the keys,
So
man.
that's a video that
Go ahead, bro.
no, and I said that's a video I definitely want to see where you and him hook up on some definite good stuff, bro.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So
It's just
that'd
a
be
matter
crazy.
of time. It's just a matter of time. I've been speaking with Extreme. We really want to do a link up. I would love to go check out the reef that he's at, but he's also interested in coming to check out the spots down here because he's saying that he wants one of them monster ones that I caught.
Yep. And I think his record, I think you broke his record. His record is actually 18 pounds, I think. 18
Yeah.
or 20 pounds. Yeah.
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 So linking up with you want to know something? Fishing, you see Extreme Fishers. Extreme Fishers was the first person or the first channel that I ever saw caught a permit. That time I didn't know them. I didn't know them personally.
Same thing here.
And
Yep,
I
same
was
thing
just
here.
curious. I was like, what the hell? What kind of fish is that? I've never heard of fish like that. And they was talking about this permit and whatever. So I was very curious because at the time I've never caught a permit. I've never even seen one. And from that was before I
Yep.
even had any way to get in contact with them. My channel wasn't even started as yet. So I
All
was
right.
out there, and after my channel started, I was like, yo, I have to catch one of them fish. And I don't know how to catch them. I don't know what to use to catch them. I don't know anything like that. But I have to catch one. And bro, the very
Yeah,
first time I go out and catch one, that from I catch the first one, that was it. I always a
yeah,
hunt the biggest one when I can find. And now that I catch the 30-pound one,
bro. The same thing goes for you.
yeah. No, now that I catch the 30-pound one, the next
Yeah,
aim is to go more than 30 pound. I have a bridging over there in Guadalupe, you know. Him send me a video the other day with a 36-pound
yeah.
permit on Instagram. And bro, that video have me feeling some type of way. I want to catch a one of them size one day. So me definitely hunt for a bigger one right now.
That's a monster.
Yeah.
What I want to hold is one
36
of them
pound,
rooster
bro.
fish.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah,
go to
yeah. I want to hold one of them
um
rooster fish, man. Or one of them Cabera snappers, big Cabera snappers.
yeah, Mexico, bro.
Yeah.
Mexico. You're gonna have to go to Mexico or um Panama.
No, I'm
Is
gonna
it
head. I'm gonna
Panama?
definitely. I'm definitely. It's in the mix.
Yeah.
It's in the mix. Blessing Team Chef Life. Bless up yourself. Team Chef
Yeah,
Life
man.
is in the
Bless up
building.
Team Chef Life.
Let's jump to the live.
Venture for Adventure. I also wanna say bless up to you. I saw
Hmm.
Joker in the building, so bless up yourself, Joker, as
Panama is
well.
where shot.
Yeah, bro. Do you watch Field Trips with Robert?
Yeah,
They do some serious fishing down there,
that's down at
kayak
Los
fishing.
Buzos. That's down at Robert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Los
man, Robert.
Buzos.
Yeah, that's my me and
Yeah,
Robert. Me and Robert talk all the time. But yeah,
bro.
we talk either we chat on Telegram. I think we chat on Telegram and also chat on Instagram. We always talking about go down there. I think if you look on my subscription, Los Buzos is also a subscriber to my channel too because we also chat.
Yeah,
So that's in the making,
bro.
in the pipeline for
That
sure. That is
that
to do definite number one bucket list.
you would definitely love that. Seeing
Mhm.
you are a kayak fisherman as well,
For real.
so that's something that you would definitely enjoy. So I'm looking forward to seeing that
Cool.
as well. Rod's Fishing Adventure. Bless up
Yeah.
yourself, Rod's Fishing Adventure.
Adventure.
Welcome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, venture for adventure. We definitely have to do a link up. I did have some plans of once I get to 1,000 subscriber, I would love to do a subscriber link up. But that's gonna be something that I'll have to plan and get enough time to I'd have to announce that
Yeah.
ahead of time so that you guys would have time to
Hey, Rod's in the
arrange and
building.
come in.
Welcome in, Rod.
Yeah, Rod's in the building, man. Welcome, Rod.
That's Rod's right there. That's Rod's sticker right there, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rod sticker
Rod's in the
is to
building.
the left,
Rod's Fishing
just
Adventures,
to the
guys.
left of yours.
Guys, make sure you go over and hit him up. That's Rod's Fishing Adventure right here. Make sure you go over to his channel, check him out.
Yeah, definitely. Bless up yourself, Rod's Fishing Adventure. Chef Life, I forgot upon a link up. Whenever we are going to do the subscriber link up, we can definitely have to get Chef Life on the link up, because people are excited about the Chef Life food, you know. Oh
No,
my
Chef Life
God.
is a part of any link up that we do. We're not leaving him. We're not leaving Chef Life. He's part of the link up at any given time. We can't forget him.
Yes,
This morning
man.
I went on the river, bro.
Last Jamaica Shore fishing there again. Jamax, heal up. Jaman from strength to strength, Hartman Adventures. Ashley, big up yourself as well. Bless up yourself, Jamax. Yeah, man, we just lost Jamaica Shore fishing, but pretty sure he'll be trying to reconnect and be back on the live. So yeah, he's back. So definitely we're going to have a plan a subscriber link up pretty soon and get all of you guys in the building all on the same spot. We shooting a video somewhere down here. We're doing some link up fishing and stuff like that. Probably we can get Maki and Kabu if we come introduce the Akibota and all of them stuff. So yeah, man, if that's something that you guys are interested in, just drop that in the comment section. Link up in the comment section. Let's see a lot of link up in the comment section so we can know if you guys would love to do a subscriber link up at some time. Not sure how soon that is, but definitely we'd like to do a subscriber link up. Tony Dan Fishing. Welcome, Tony Dan Fishing. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Thanks for joining in. Big up. Yeah, Jamaica Shore Fishing is back in. So let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him
Hey
on.
guys, I think we're having technical difficulties. I don't know what's happening tonight. Why is it happening on our side tonight? And it never used to happen before.
Yeah, man. I'm not sure exactly why we're having some challenges tonight.
Yeah.
Internet is in and out. We've been having some cloudy weathers as well. So that usually whenever you have very cloudy weathers, the internet is usually move buggy.
But I want rain, bro, because you know it's crab season, bro. I want it to rain all day,
Yeah.
every day, the next 2-3 days straight, just rain.
Bro, you see, about 10 minutes before me join the live, I was like, because my wife really love crab, you know. So I went downtown today and I saw the lady that she normally buy crab from, and I bought crab for her. And when I brought it home, I just brought it home for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no matter how I buy crab for her, I normally just buy. I have to get some more tight, you see me? But it's nice.
Yeah.
But
bro,
like,
I don't enjoy it unless I make it myself.
Yeah.
I just make it myself.
That's something where she really love, and whenever me can get it fair, I get it fair. Like,
all right, then we have a crabbush date.
Exactly. Yeah, man, we have to go do a crab link up, man, and go hunt some crab. Yeah, man, definitely. Venture for Adventure is asking for a WhatsApp group. I guess that's for planning like the link up and all of that. Team Chef Life says he want a link up as well. And Maki and Kabul is down for that.
Yep. That'd be cool. You remember our last event that we planned? It turned out. How did it turn out? It turned out beautiful, bro.
Exactly.
It really turned out beautiful. The last event that me and Andre planned, we did a St. James Parish Youth Council, kids teaching fishing lessons for children, and the St. James Parish Youth Council actually sponsored a lot of it. And big up to Reels Rods Are Us, still big up same way. They gave us 2 fishing rods and reels. We purchased one and they gave us one.
Yeah.
And I think we had gotten 3 of them.
It's 2. So we purchased one and she donated another one.
Yeah, she donated one to us. Yep. She Real Rods Are Us, guys. Make sure if you guys need fishing lures and stuff like that, rods and reels and fishing gears, she's in Port Moorside. You guys, she's on Instagram. She's also on TikTok and on Facebook. You can link her up and you can get some gears from them, because people's always asking me, where can I get lures like what you have? Well, she stocked this because she's a subscriber to the channel. She watches what I use, and me and her collab. We talk. So she knows exactly what gears fishermen use and what more to stock in her store and what's the hitters. So she's going to stock it. Once you see Hartman Adventures using a particular kind of lure, or maybe myself using a particular kind of lure, you're going to see her have those lures in her store, because she knows fishermen like us. We go out there on a regular basis, and what we use to hit is going to hit on a regular basis.
And even if you ask if she has a particular type of lure or something and she doesn't have it, she normally will tell you that she'll try to find it. But Real Rods Are Us, she will. She's where I get a lot of gears from, and I've recommended so many people to her. I've recommended, like, everybody who asks me about fishing gears, that's where I send them to, because I get a lot of questions all the time about gears.
My first video that I was supposed to do on a fishing store was supposed to be hers. And I ended up doing a video here at Miguel's because of the fact that I just happened to be in the area, and that day I was looking for a specific kind of thing, and I just did a quick short video on it down at Miguel, which is one of my local stores, the same. And I actually went down to Fisherman Beach and tried to get them to do a little.
That store is never open, bro.
Yeah, man, that's disappointing. Right on the Fisherman Beach where there's
exactly that store is never open. I've been there. I've been there countless times, bro. I've been there. I wanted sabiki. I needed toothproof wires
for the lady.
Yeah,
I went
she's
there.
never there.
I went there 3 times just to find one thing of wire, and this is almost done. I gotta go hunt for another set because I done made up a whole bunch of these the other day. These are my babies, and this is what I
Yep.
love. I make these myself, so this is what's up.
Leader line.
These are
You
my
know,
killers.
I set mine up a bit different from the way you set yours up.
Oh, I use a snap swivel at the end of mine, Dre.
Yeah.
I just basically when I do this, I just hook it onto the lure, change it off quick because I change lure so much.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain times where I'm not getting the result that I want from a lure.
Yeah.
So I'm casting this lure 50, 60 times. I'm like, why am I not seeing anything chase it? Because from the lure hits that water, from the lure leaves that reel and hits the top of the water, you're supposed to see it and
Yep.
see it coming all the way back to you. Your eyes are not
Exactly.
supposed to come off that lure at none time because that's how you realize, is there a fish chasing it? When am I going to get hit? Because you can actually see when you're going to get hit sometimes,
Yep.
especially
A
from
lot of
jackfish.
times.
Jackfish will circle it twice before they hit it.
Mm-hmm. Barracudas as well.
Yep, they just do that.
Barracudas.
Whoop, whoop,
Yep.
bam. Barracuda will do that quick pass and just turn back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
And
it. It's a wrap.
they'll chase it and not hit it as well.
Oh, yeah. They'll run up
chase
on
it
you
all
and
the way
look
to
on
your
you.
foot. Yeah.
They'll run
Yep.
up on you and look on you, be like, who you?
Yeah, man,
yo,
they'll definitely chase it and not hit it, bro.
yo, I've never knew that the bigger ones move so fast until I was on Tri-Hall Pier one day.
Bro, they move faster than the small ones.
No, bro. I seen one from, from where the river mouth come from, Tri-Hall.
Yeah.
I cast out to that direction for where the cannon is. Cast out way out. And the lure landed. The breeze was in my back. So on the 15-pound line, that lure is going to travel a good 50, 60
Yeah.
yards.
Yeah.
Land way out. I'm running the lure back. Bro, I seen this barracuda ran up on me. He changed blue. He had that blue, dark blue, gray stripe over his back.
Yep.
And he ran up all the way up to the pier and stopped and just looked up at me and just disappeared. Woof.
Yep.
I was like, what the hell? Yo, my hands, my knees, my elbows, everything started shaking. I couldn't even hold a rod afterwards. I'm sitting there, adrenaline is pumping, and my
Yep.
it's just the rush. I'm telling you, bro.
You see my last video? You see my last video that I uploaded?
Mm-hmm.
You see when I went into the water to wash off that fish? The one that I said the mangoes stole.
Mm-hmm.
When I held up my head, there was a barracuda right there stalking me. That barracuda was no shorter than a broomstick length. And that barracuda was in like ankle height water.
Yeah.
That was a 30-pound barracuda, bro, just sitting there looking at me. And I ran out of you notice how as soon as I held up the fish and I held up my head, the video just cut off. That's because I was so afraid. I thought it was a shark, bro.
Yeah, bro. They go into shallows. Jay-Z fishing. Big up
Yo,
yourself.
bless up Jay-Z fishing. Welcome, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, man.
Barracudas, I want a sticky creature. After catching them for so long, you get to tend to know their habits and how what they practice, what they like doing, what they don't like, what waters they like, from what waters they don't like, what water conditions they like, what temperatures they like. If I feel the temperature is a little bit too cold, I'm like, nah, I'm not hunting barras this morning because they're not liking that temperature. They go deep when it gets chilly.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So it's like I just can predict more time where they're at just by looking at the water.
So question. When you just started barracuda fishing, was it somebody that really introduced you to it, or did you just learn that of just going out?
All right.
And fishing on your own?
Originally, I started off the channel doing a lot of drop line fishing, if you notice. It was originally drop line fishing over on the rig, Carolina rigs. I didn't really use live bait. I did do it sometimes, but I didn't do it as much as I did. I normally just did shrimp or soldier crabs or something of the sort. And I caught nice sized fish. I caught a lot of fish. So more time I filled up my cooler to the point that I had more than enough that I gave away some. And it's like I caught one fish one day, big snapper, pretty snapper, very pretty snapper, big size. I got a good 2 or 3 pounds. I'm bringing a damn snapper in, and the barracuda just cut my snapper right in half and left the head give me and kept the rest of the body. I was so upset. I was just not happy because I didn't get much fish to take home with me because he done cut off most of my fish in that video all day. It was the one fish I caught, bro. I was so pissed. That moment, bro, I just vowed. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna kill every single one of you that I catch. I will train myself to the fullest to get you. I will go out there every day. I will hunt for you, bro. I'll wire up every single one. So ran to my boy Chris now, who's also lure fisherman, and Yam also who you know anyway, Yam that drives lure fishing. Yam kind of convinced me. He was like, Jay, why don't you just get into lure fishing more? I mean, that's more you. I mean, you like the movements that you don't like standstill. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy a lure setup. So I bought my first cheap lure setup. It wasn't expensive. It was a $20 reel and a $20 rod, and it was a $40 setup. The line was more expensive than anything else. And I'm like, all right, well, let me just get this set up and practice. So I went through 2 setups after that. And I upgraded slowly till I got something. I was like, all right, you know, I'm going to get something better. And then, good night, Rod. Bless up yourself.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, Rod. Take care. Thanks for stopping in tonight, bro.
Definitely, Rod. Appreciate it, bud.
Appreciate it, man.
So then definitely I just went and practiced, bro, and just kept on getting better and just getting better and better and practice. And then I changed my setup over to the BG series now. And then that's where the game even stepped up more, because now the BG 3000 Daiwa series is giving me a way better performance than any of the other rigs, because you know that's the starter for the top end reels.
Yeah.
The BG series, Daiwa BG series, they're actually the opening reels for reels, because reels run up to $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, some serious reel.
Yeah,
the Salties, the Saltigas, the MQs and them on. The MQs are about $200-$300, depending on the size that you're getting around there.
Exactly.
But you have the Salties and the Saltigas and them ones. There are some serious reels, man.
Yeah,
you have this reel, what do you call it? It's fully metal, fully sealed reel as well. You can, like, if you drop that in the water, you can leave it there for a couple of days. Nothing wrong with it.
And that's what the BG series is. Like the 3000 BGC, all BG series is sealed up for salt water. It's designed for salt water. So if you drop it in the salt water, the only thing is that if you drop it in sand, any reel that you drop in sand. And let's tell everybody this, because these people need to know this. Because one of the things that ticks me off, I lend somebody my rod and reel, and then they put it in sand. Bro, I'd kick you. I watch you bend over to pick that and just kick you in your ass for that, because that's just, don't put my reel down in the water, please. It's like a reel costs a lot of money. So
let me tell you this.
Then you go like this with it, the bearing picks up that sand, and now you've just damaged the whole entire bearing system inside the reel. So don't put down reels in sand. Lean them up and let the rod stand up here. The reel is not even touching the ground. Where the line is not supposed to be in sand or have any sand over that. So
let me tell you this, bro. I don't want you to put my reel in the water, any at all. But I would prefer if you drop my reel in the water than drop it in sand. Reason being is because I can go home and I can rinse my reel off and get the salt off it.
The sun, when it gets in that bearing,
when the sun gets in there, it's done, man. The sun stays, and because of the type of oil that is used inside there, it's almost impossible for you to get the sand out without you stripping the reel down, getting the replacement synthetic oil to put back inside there. If you don't have the correct oil to use inside there, then you are gonna definitely lose your reel.
You're gonna have a reel making noise on you, sound like a car brake coming off of the long hill that's been run down to metal. You're gonna hear that sound winding up your reel, and it's not a nice sound.
Exactly. I have a reel right now that I have a reel right now that has that sound in it, but
Yeah.
that reel, it has that sound because I haven't serviced it. What happened with
Oh,
that reel is that I went out
I
fishing
know
once. Yeah.
I didn't mean to break you, but I think Venture for Adventure and Tony Don and them said they need a wrench in order to hook up with each other on the
Oh, okay.
chat. So you need to
Yeah, yeah,
get them
yeah.
a wrench. Yeah,
All right, let me do that right now.
like the
Yeah,
mod
man,
wrench. So
you can go ahead and speak, bro.
yeah, so it's like bro, when with the reels and rods now, when we go out, I try my best to monitor my gears properly. That's why I don't like doing drop line fishing and lure fishing at the same time, because one either takes you away from the other.
Yeah.
You can't walk too far away from the drop line. And at the same token, too, if you hook up on a fish with the lure rod and your drop line hooks up at the same time, how do you manage that situation? And I've had it
Definitely.
happen to me before. No, I've had it happen to me before, and ever since then, I'm like, I'm not doing this again. This is too much. You
Yep.
know, it's
That is
crazy.
true.
But I do occasionally take the chances. I do occasionally take the chances and cast a few lures, but knowing that I came there for drop line fishing. So I'm
Yeah,
guilty
man.
for that. You know what I
Bro,
mean? I
I do
walk off
bring.
about 50 yards and not. You see what happened with me and Nikki? I
Yeah,
walked off
yeah,
about.
yeah.
I walked all the way down the beach, boy, and I seen the rod bent over. Oh, I'm waiting for the line to finish now, and the reel and rod just lift up and gone to sea. Because once it finishes, it's gonna pull that reel and rod up. You only have but
Yep.
so much to get to that rod. So it spooled that line, you're hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And you can lose a lot of line like that.
Yes, yes,
Hey,
yes, yes.
you wanna know something? You see Uncle Bert, my Uncle Bert go fishing. My Uncle Bert go fishing one time down a choker. Um
Yeah,
so we were there at the jetty, and the all the sprat we got there a little bit late in the day. All I sprat them gone out. So my use my cast net and I caught a few small shad. And we were there for probably 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Cause after a while and you're not getting a bite, you kind of just forget the rod them out in the water and just sit down and chat, right? So
yeah.
we had the shad out there and Uncle Bert rod, and we decided that we're going to leave. So him try to reel up the line, but the sinker got stuck. So him say, all right, you know what? Maybe just left it and see if one fish I will pick it up. So you know that mullets are normally in the river heading over to Choker. So I say, all right, I
Yes.
could go try catch some mullet and see if we can catch some top and down here today. Bro, no lie. We had that fish out there on the line for close to 3 hours, if not more. Nothing
Wow.
hit it. Nothing at all hit it. We left. We walked up to the river. While we're walking up there, we passed a diver walking down to the beach or to the sea, right? By the time we got up to the river mouth, to go start catching mullets, we hear the brother call. I say, yo, yo, yo. But we ignore him because we say, we don't really know him, nothing like that. So we don't understand why
Yeah.
I'm a shout. All of a sudden,
If
him
it
say,
was
yo,
me, and you see a fishing rod come off like that, I'm grabbing it.
he doesn't know how to
I'm
use
grabbing
it.
it. I'm gonna try.
He doesn't know how to use it. And
Oh,
we,
yeah, that's the
yeah,
thing,
he
man.
doesn't know how to use it. And the spool, we had that on a light drag. It's by the time Uncle Bert
Yeah.
realized, say, we mash out and run go down there, the entire spool line,
Come
everything
on.
done. Done. The line bus, the rod turnover on the line bus.
Oh,
Everything
damn.
done. And that was like less than 10 minutes. Imagine we have the fish out there for close to 3 hours, if not more.
Damn.
Nothing at all hit it.
I got a hit already on the lure that made me stop fishing for the rest of the day.
Wow.
Literally made me stop, put on the fishing rod, put all my gears down, held my head in my lap for a good hour or two, and not say a word to a person, and sit there and think about it for a couple of hours. Well, before I left and went home, I was sitting there like, "Damn, bro!" I was like, "I can't believe I
Wow.
lost that." Till this day, I still think about that fish. It's a Barra
Wow.
too, Barracuda.
Wow. Wow.
If I ever get a hookup like that again, I swear, man, he's not getting away next time because I'm preparing for him now.
You know what though? Sometimes
You know? So
when you get those hookups
getting some
sometimes.
new gears in for deep sea.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you see,
Right.
sometimes when you get them type of hookups, the adrenaline start pumping so much. It's like you
Oh
even
yeah,
forget exactly what you're supposed to do. You remember?
man. It becomes like routine after a while, but
Yeah,
you don't really forget. It's just that if you lose the fish, that's where the problem comes in. You're good while you're reeling in the fish, you know.
yep,
But it's the problem when he go rolls into an obstacle, he hits a reef and the line chafe, or the hook straighten out, or the leader line wasn't tied properly and they pulled out of the swivel, because it does happen. I cast a
yeah.
lure the other day. There goes one of my lures. I was sitting there looking at myself like I literally. All right, remember when the lure flew off the line, my soul literally jumped out my body, stood on the next side, slapped me, was like, "You stupid! Look what you just did." I was sitting there like, why you hit me for? Like, really?
Yeah, man.
Like,
Trust me.
bro, it was hilarious, man. Because it's like I could literally feel my soul come out and look at me. It was like, you didn't just do that. What did you just do? But it was from a bad tie. I tied the leader bad, and I knew it was bad when I tied it, and then I ignored it. And
Yeah.
then that was the price I paid for it. I lost a $10 lure.
I'm
So
gonna tell. I'm gonna tell. Let me tell the viewers one very important thing about lure fishing, and a lot of people don't pay attention to this when lure fishing. You see that first on your main line, right? You see that first probably 3 to 4 feet of braid, especially when you're fishing with like 15 or 20 pound braid, 10 to 20 pound braid, really thin braid. You see that first 3 to 4 feet of line. Ever so often, you have to cut that off and
yeah,
make a fresh tie. Reason being is because that's the part where always a rub against the guides. It's
yes,
rubbing up against your finger. It's rubbing up against the rocks. If you hook a fish and him go around something, that's the part where always a rub. So if you don't pay attention to that section of it, at some point you're gonna cast your lure, and all you're going to see is your lure flying through the air and the line drop right to your foot.
and you're like, oh shoot, and you'll be like me with the soldier. You see, Tony, that me, and I get along, Tony. Not good fish like a premature ejaculation back in the days, boy. Man, I tell you, it's like just spit off and catch a fish yet. Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Boy, man, I tell you, it does reach. I'm at some situation that reaches us sometimes out there, and losing a good fish. And normally, and that's why a lot of times I try my best. I sit down and I take the time out to examine my line. Um, See, say he just Maki and Kabu lost connection. They just came back in.
I think
Or
he just
Jay-Z.
went over to Jay-Z fishing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's like my lines, I sit down before I go out on every single trip. It couldn't be a lure trip, it could be a drop line fishing trip. And make sure I'm sitting on my time my rig, I inspect my rig now. Before I cast out every line, I check my leader line, my main line, I'm a snap swallow them to make sure that all these things are correct before I throw out or I cast out. I've
Yeah.
cast out rigs already with full bait money already. Just cast on my see rig and gone weights,
Yep.
two hooks,
Yep.
bait, everything gone. And I'm sitting there
Everything.
looking at myself like, yeah, what did you just do? Because
Wow.
it's a fisherman error when stuff like that happens, because the lines are designed not to pop and they're designed not to do that.
Yeah.
So if that happens to you, you made an error. You made a mistake that you need to go back to the class and go restructure yourself and fix that up and come back out there and do it again. That's it.
Yeah. Your biggest point of failure, or your most likely point of failure, is always where you make a knot. So it's
Yep.
it's so important to understand different types of knots and when to use them when you're doing lure fishing, because the knot that you tie is the difference between you catching the fish of your life
Yep.
or you not catching that fish any at all, or landing that fish. Because I remember when me and Zach went out and we hooked up the first 30 pound, 31 pound jack, right? That fish was caught on a 30 pound leader.
Yep.
30-pound leader caught a 31.3-pound jack. And I'm watching videos and I'm hearing people saying that they're using 70-pound leader and they're catching like smaller fish. I'm saying you don't need that size leader for smaller fish.
No, you don't.
When I'm night fishing, right? When I'm night fishing, like, and I'm fishing for like snappers and stuff like that, 20-pound leader is my highest leader. 20-pound leader. That's my all-time favorite leader to use. 20-pound leader monofilament.
All
And
right,
people
now,
I've hooked up tarpons and bring them in and them cut me off after a few. And people always say, why you use such a light line? And I'm saying I just prefer to use it because this line, it's thinner, it's harder for them to see, and it's just what I prefer. I don't like using too much of a heavy line.
yeah,
So
I use like 30-pound all the way around. I mean,
yeah,
30-pound wire, 30-pound monofilament. I don't go higher than 30-pound. The reason why I don't go higher than 30-pound for myself, I do lure fishing. I do drop line fishing. I have to have a specific tie that's going to hide that low profile swivel, or it's going to hide that barrel swivel on it, that the fish won't recognize or notice it too much. So I try my best to get a neatest and neatest as tie as possible. If I try with a 40 or 50-pound line, it's not going to give me such a neat tie. It's going to be bulky on me.
exactly.
And I don't want that glassy looking bulk. So I try to get a little small little tie in there, whoop, nice and neat, and wet the line with saliva to make it slide. Because if you try to tie a line dry, it's going to burn the line and stretch the line, and the line will break in that exact same spot.
Exactly.
I mean,
so that is so important.
Lighter line, better action. Yes, it is better action. Yes, it is a lot of, like using 6-pound and 10. I'm trying to go down to 8-pound and 6-pound line, Jay-Z fishing. That's what I'm trying to go on.
In my bag,
and that's the line that I'm trying to go down to now. I'm going to switch up and go to ultralight. I'm getting an ultralight set up, and I'm going with that ultralight 6-pound and do a lot of more micro fishing than I am doing bigger fishing, because micro fishing I can go into other places that I can't go with these big lures.
It's hella fun, bro. Micro fishing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do it.
It's hella fun.
Oh, but on a microlight, ultralight setup, it's even more fun.
Yeah.
You're using a 6-pound or a 5-pound line, something light.
Yep.
No?
Yeah, bless up, Wayne. Bless up yourself, bro. Yeah, bro. My video that will be coming out next week. I had so much fun making that video. I was using my ultralight setup, 15-pound braid, 20-pound leader, and one little tiny lure. But that lure is a stick bait, really tiny 2-inch stick bait. But it costs a mile.
Yo,
Trust me.
I'm gonna take you to a spot with that little stick bait that you got. I'm gonna challenge you with your stick bait, right? I'm gonna challenge you with your stick bait.
Yeah.
One rod, one
loop. All right. This is what we're gonna do, bro. This is what we're gonna do. Right?
Your stick lure against my Rapala original. Look at my smaller Rapala original. And I'm gonna challenge yours. You see how small it is? Look at my finger size.
Yeah.
So this is my Rapala. And this Rapala original has killed more fish in my box than any other lure that I've ever killed. That's how serious.
Trust me, bro. This is what we're gonna do, right? At the start of the video, we're gonna pick our rods. We're gonna open the tackle box. You're gonna pick your lure. I'm gonna pick my lure, and that's the only thing we're gonna use. And we're gonna see who catch the most fish.
I mean, like I said, my all-time go-to lure.
Tiny lure.
You know me.
Tiny.
Yuzuri crystal minnow, shallow diver. That's it right here. If it's not this color, it's my chartreuse.
Yeah.
These are the killers in my box. They're terrible.
Bro.
They're terrible.
You see that lure that I call? You ever hear me fishing and say I'm using the little gunman? That lure is deadly. That lure is deadly. The only reason I hardly fish with that lure is because when I bought them, I bought 2 of them. And when I bought 2 of them, A Barra stole one. A Barra stole one of them. And since the Barra stole that one, I'm very resistant to use the next one. I have it. I always have it with me, but I don't really fish with it because I love that lure so much and I just can't find the color. I find the
Well,
same lure, I can't find the color.
wire up more.
I had it on
Don't
a
use as
wire.
much lures.
Well, no, I didn't have
I
on any
keep
wire that day.
6 wire. You see, as these bend on me one time, all I need to do is bend like this on me one time. That's it. It's
Yeah,
coming off. It's not being
I
used
did
again. I'm not. Yeah,
at the time. I
yeah,
didn't
man.
have on
That's
any wire. I, I'm
yeah.
not a fan of fishing with wire leads. Especially when I'm using my smaller baits. I'm gonna tell you why as well because a lot of times when I'm fishing my smaller baits, the wire lets the lip of the lure dive too much,
Yeah, okay.
and I don't.
Send
It's
it
not all the
long
time I
game.
want the lure to dive. Setting the drag correctly is one key in killing large fish, no matter
Yeah,
the poundage line. Exactly, that is so true. Tony Dan, because
it
you're
is. But with a lighter line, you can kill a big fish. You can kill up to a 30-pound fish on an 8-pound, 10-pound line.
you just
You
need
can
the real estate. You just need space for them to run.
you need line. You
Yeah,
need line, and that's why every one of my reels that I put line on my reels is 327 yards on every single one of my reels. I make sure that it can fit. So I
yeah.
have 3 football fields and some change for that fish to run. And if me can't carry that fish by 3 football field, that fish don't need to come on and he need to stay out there.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
if you're
working.
fishing in structure, in areas that have a lot of structure, sometimes
Yeah.
you definitely need to stop the fish before it gets out. You
Before he
have
even gets
to,
up, because if he ever go
yeah,
between some rockstone and I don't know reef barnacles,
yep.
barnacles are unforgiving. Let me tell you
They
about
are
barnacles.
sharp, bro. They are
Very
sharp.
I
Yeah,
lost a
they are
big fish in
sharp.
Falmouth because of that. My line
Yep,
bust like a gunshot that day.
yep. They are sharp,
Fish went
man.
around the pylon, man, on me, in the boat pylon that they docked the boats on, and went
Yeah,
around it. And I had the boatman backed up the boat instead of pulling the line off of me.
yeah.
The damn fish was rubbing on the barnacle and bust that line like a gunshot, boy. That shit
Whew.
sounded really loud.
Wow.
Bow! Yeah,
Trust me,
scary.
if you have the space where the fish, if you are fishing like on a beach and you know that there are no reefs out there for the fish to cut you off on, you can use a really light drag and you can let him run all he wants to run, and you can take an hour to land him. Once him tired, him tired. Once you see him head come up, him tired. But if you are fishing
Especially
in
beach.
reefy areas, you definitely gonna need to stop him.
Yep, slow him down, stop him, get him turned, get his head turned, and make him start run sideways up the beach, or get him to
Yep.
start turning some other direction, but going out there.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
definitely gonna need that. There's this Barra video when I did want you to talk about a little bit because
Okay.
the Barra video there is one of my favorite Barra video that you got, and this is the ideal time for me to really talk or introduce this video because I'm sure that where you caught this barracuda, there are a lot of structures out there, sunken boats and stuff like that. And you will probably have an idea which video me I talk about right now.
Oh, you're talking the barra, the big barra that I caught on the light
Yeah,
setup.
and
Uh,
light setup.
yeah, on a light setup, and he was 11 pounds 56,
Exactly.
40 inches. That boy hit that line. I saw him twice before I caught him.
Wow.
He chased my line down when I said, "Look at him, people." I think he ran up. He ran up on me all the way up to me and ran off. The first time
Yeah.
you could really see him in the water come up to me. See, there he go.
Yeah,
He just
there he is. There he is.
yep.
There
He
he
ran
is.
up. And he just took off.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, he moved quick, man. He was a huge barrel, bro. And he's scared. When I seen him run up, I'm like, I started trembling. I literally started shaking.
Yeah. You see how quick he moves though.
Yeah, he comes up. He ran up on the lure. Just follow the lure. If you follow the lure, you'll see him come up on the lure.
There he is.
Boom.
There he is.
Go.
There
And
he
then
is.
he dived back down, and that's 18 feet deep right there.
Yeah.
Because I I run through there with my kayak and I troll there with my kayak all the way through there. And that he went down deep, and then I tried after him the same direction. But when I tried after him, I saw him move to. You could see his shadow underneath in the water moving to the right. And I looked down. When I see, there he go. There goes his shadow. And I point at him, and then I cast out to the right in front of him. Right at that moment, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop it right in front of you and see what you're gonna do. And as soon as I drop it right in front of him, he hit it. It was like a immediate response. He didn't even hesitate. As soon as he seen it, look at the explosion. It was like quick, bro. I never felt nothing like that yet on that line, on that rod and reel yet in my life.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, now the dock pier is right there where the big ship, the cruise ship's dock. So what I didn't want him to do was go around that dock.
Go around that.
Chafe my line on the side of the dock right there. So I'm trying to control him before he goes around it and try to bring him back. So see, I hit the rod against the ground because I'm putting so much pressure on this fish to bring him back. The rod went down to the left and hit the concrete. Scared the hell out of me because I just got that rod that week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, my brand new rod I just got, new reel and everything on it. The BG just came. That was the first kill on it. And it was like crazy, bro, because I had to have Laurie get the gaff for me. Them time Laurie wasn't 10. She was like about 8 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Laurie, just please get the gaff, pull off the tip off the gaff for me, please, baby, and just come and stand right behind me. Don't stand in front of me, but just stand right behind me. But Laurie was so intrigued by the fish that she ran up. She came as close to the edge as possible just to see the fish. And she's like, oh my God, Daddy, look at the size of that thing. I brought it up, took off again on me. Went down, started going straight down this time. You know, he has 18 to 20 feet, going to 30 feet, and then it goes down to 40 feet around the other part of the pier.
Yeah.
So now I started like literally locking the bail and trying to bring him up and not have him go. Because right at the edge of the pier, there's some concrete blocks and sharp metals that fell off and they're off the old gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was peeing in line, man. That rod is literally bent at 630.
Yeah, man. This is what medium light fast action rod, right?
It's a light.
It's a light.
A full light.
Light fast action. Okay.
Yep, light 7-foot micro series, Shakespeare micro series light.
Wow.
Come on, buddy.
And that rod is strong as hell for light, and it gave me serious workings, man. That's why I keep on buying them back.
This is the best
because
one.
You know
just
what?
made me.
Look at the size of this monster.
Look at that. There you go. When he came up,
You know
And Laurie
why
see it
you're
at
able
that
to bend to get that much bend on the rod though.
yeah,
You see, because of because you have a fast action tip, right? The strength of this rod is in the bend. It's coming closer down to the handle. That's where you use to fight this rod. So like a medium action rod, it's closer up to them halfway point. You don't want that a medium or heavy action rod to have that type of bend, unless it's like a jigging rod.
Jamaican shore fishing.
yeah.
Woo!
And my medium rod is more flexible than this rod at the tip.
Yeah. Because it depends on the type of action that you want. Whether you want a fast action or a heavy action, it just depends on the type of action that you want and what type of fishing you will be doing on it. But the reason I brought up this particular video was the comment where I think Tony Dan was saying that you can use a really light line to land a big fish. And I'm saying if you have the space for a fish to run, you can definitely land a big fish. But in a video like this one, if that fish went around the pylon or around the corner of that pier, it's done.
Yeah, that
Because
line
I'm pretty sure you had like 15-pound line on there.
But bro, you want to see the lure that I caught him on?
Yes.
Tiny lure.
That was hilarious. The lure it was a 2-inch lure. I couldn't believe he hit a 2-inch white lure. It was a white lure, and he had a feather tail on it. I retired that lure. That lure is actually on my wall right now.
Very good.
After that, that lure that went straight into
Just kill me,
retirement. It was
guys.
never ever used again.
Yeah.
Lorry,
Bless up, Nigel. Welcome, man. Bless up.
Yep. So
Yeah,
Well,
Heavy
yeah.
Equipment
that's what's
Adventures
up.
says, what's the best
Woo.
and rod and reel combo for jack tarpon, snooks, etc. Talking about cheap and affordable brands.
Woo.
All right.
Let's get it.
Well, bro, let me explain something to you. The cheapest reel that you're gonna get nowadays for lure fishing, not cheap, affordable. I wouldn't say they're cheap because they're actually good
Lord is
equipment.
the king.
They have a Plashino reel that costs about $25 right now. Um, Toshino has good equipment because I've been using them for years. That's what I started this channel with.
Yes. You
Mhm.
can't bend up the wire, Larry.
They're awesome gears. They're affordable,
Yeah.
and what you pay for them
Yeah.
is worth it. You know what I mean? Um,
Absolutely.
affordable rods that are very good. I mean, I use it every single day, and that's what I use. I have a
Mhm.
Shakespeare micro CVs. I also have Daiwa rods and Shimano rods here and stuff like that. But what I use on a daily basis is my Shakespeare is the strongest thing that I have.
Yeah.
And my
Now,
Shakespeare micro CV, I actually have it right here with me. Hold on. There you go. So this is my personal setup right here.
yeah.
My BG series. I know this damn background does it sometimes. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. It's
Yeah. Let me
knocking
try
out.
to, yeah, locking out the picture. So this is a Daiwa BG
I can
series.
find a photo and show them. I can
Yeah,
definitely find that and show them the entire setup.
yeah. So micro series, Shakespeare micro series, and each of these come with a serial number for them. And if they break, you can write to Pure Fishing, and Pure Fishing will replace them for you when they break. And I write to Pure Fishing and I send them the serial number, and they send me back new ones all the time because
Mhm.
Pure Fishing is the main distributor for Penn. Um, they're distributor for Shimano and a couple other companies, and Shakespeare is one of them.
Yeah.
So
So
you can, yeah,
go ahead, bro.
yeah. So you can write to them when you have problems with the rods or any issues with the rods, and they'll replace it. As long as it's not something of self negligence that you broke the rod by.
Mhm.
It's just you to know as a human being, just be honest about it. Don't you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
All right. So this is the Daiwa BG series.
yep.
That's the Daiwa BG series. This is the 3000 series. This is the exact type that you're using right now.
Yep.
I wanted to touch on that question as well. That that let's bring it back to the screen so the people can see it. All right. So this particular question, I wanted to touch back on this
Yeah.
question. Um, and there's no well, me personally, I personally don't have a one specific rod and reel that I would recommend. The one that I probably would say you could try, and this is the one that I've tried, but I've used it. But when it comes on to drop line fishing or live bait fishing, it works perfectly. I've not enjoyed lure fishing with this setup. I have used it, but I have not enjoyed it. This is the Quantum Optics, whichever one of them you want, the 7 feet medium light setup, and you will enjoy lure fishing with it as a beginner's rod. And this rod is under $50. It's a rod and reel combo.
Yeah.
However, what I would recommend is if you want to get into lure fishing, I would recommend getting a lure fishing setup,
Yes.
a
Definitely.
setup that you only use for lure fishing.
Shore fishing and nothing else. You can't use weights on it. You can't use drop
Exactly.
line. You can't use none of it on it. It's designed
None of that
just for that.
for lure fishing.
You
The
can't get
rod guides are entirely different. The weight, the balance of the rod in your hand is important because when you're lure fishing, you don't want to use a setup that as soon as you make 10 casts, your hand is tired.
you feel like you're pumping iron with Arnold.
Exactly. That's what you don't want. So my recommendation is if you're going to get into lure fishing, get a lure fishing setup. You don't have to get something that is expensive. I have a rod coming in um pretty soon because I get a lot of questions about lure fishing. So I'm putting together a combo right now and I'm trying to put it together as cheap as possible. So this is a rod that is not a name brand rod, and I'm going to be using it for the very first time. I don't really want to what him call or something there now.
But
I don't
Dre,
want to talk about it too much as yet because I haven't gotten it in hand as yet to see it, how it works and everything like that. But if you want to have a very good experience lure fishing, get a lure fishing rod with some Fuji guides. Fuji guides are my preferred guides. If you can get the ones with the Fuji guides, it does help with wind knots and all of that. So if you can get a cheaper rod with some Fuji guides, you can get them for under $35 depending. And you can get a reel, the same plus scenery reel that you were talking about. That's an all-round reel. You can use that for lure fishing, and you can also use it
yeah,
for
what I did was
bigger
Dre,
fishing.
what I did for my Plushino lure fishing, I had gotten a 4,000 Plushino or a 3,000 Plushino. You use for lure fishing. You don't go higher than 4,000 or lower than three. I mean, you can go up down to the 1,000, but I'll suggest you say 2,500, 3,000 to 4,000 because of the amount of line that you want on that reel. As a lure fisherman, you want a lot of line. You don't
Yeah.
want little bit of line because when you kick out line out there and that breeze is in your back, you want that lure to
Mhm.
go far, 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 far as you possibly can get it
As you can get it
and get that longest run from as far as you. If you can get a football feel out, that's even better because
better.
now you have a whole 100 yards for that lure to run back into you, and it gives the fish ample opportunity to see it, or hear it, or even glimpse it for them to go after it. So
Yeah.
you have to make sure you match your combos properly, your line, your weight of your rod, and your reel. And my suggestion, people, if you cannot afford the $150 reels or the $200 reels, just get $120 reel. For now, set up yourself.
Exactly.
It will work just as well, and it
Yeah.
not you no problems until you're ready and you can afford to upgrade to a better.
Exactly.
The reason why I went upgraded to a better reel like this, and my cousin was coming down, and he was just having to fly down, and I wanted this reel. This is like, how would you say you have a Toyota versus a Porsche? I wanted a Porsche this time to run with. I didn't really want to drive it this time. I wanted to drive a Porsche, and
Man, step up.
I wanted the Porsche to run. And if you guys notice, when I cast my line out, you hear that sound. It lets off that noise, that
Yeah.
you hear nothing else out there but that noise or that when the fish is running off. So it's like you have the peace and ambience of the nature around you. You hear the birds chirping, the breeze is blowing at a nice ambient temperature. You're cruising along the waters, laying flat, and you're hunting. You're looking
Exactly.
for that fight. You're looking for that hookup. You're trying to just get that out, but you don't want no noise to be disturbing you while you get that ambience. You definitely
Yeah.
don't. It's a
Yeah.
good feeling enough that I enjoy it. So my suggestion, guys, if you want to, you can go on, save up and get yourself a decent one-time buy. And you know, say you never replace that again.
Yeah.
See a long
Um
one.
l- a combo that I would recommend. It's not expensive. So Real Rods R Us, they have
Oh, the Daiwa combo.
Daiwa combos.
Yes, that's what we had
That's
gotten
a
last.
really good
Yeah,
combo that you can use for both lure fishing and drop line fishing.
you can use
You
it
fi-
for both,
but
but I recommend go lighter with the lure
exactly.
rod, a lighter
Yeah.
rod, because the reel
Yeah.
is good. The reel
The
on the
reel is
rod
good.
for drop line, you can do both, but that's something that's gonna, how do you say, tire out after about 50 casts. You're
Yeah.
gonna not want to do the 59 cast. You just want to just chill for a little bit and then go back at it tomorrow.
All
But
right.
now
So
with a light corkscrew handle,
mhm.
you cast a million casts all day and not even think about it because you're not feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The real balance it in your hand that you're not feeling your wrist, you're not feeling your forearm, your bicep, you're not feeling none of that about it.
All right. So all right. Um
than
and the
plastic.
reason the reason I'm suggesting some of these rods is it's just for you to get yourself into lure fishing without having a heavy overhead, right?
Yeah,
So you can buy one of these rods, and if you decide that lure fishing is not really for me, but you can still use that rod
for drop line.
for drop line fishing.
Yeah. So you
However,
buy basically buying something with a 5,000 reel on it. It comes with a
mhm,
5,000 dial reel, and it
exactly.
comes with a dial rod. And the rod is not that heavy, guys, because I've felt it.
No,
It's actually something balanced like my GX2.
yeah,
It
a
feels
7 foot
similar.
or 8 foot rod
It was a
is
seven
really
foot.
nice.
I think it was a
Yeah,
7 foot, 8 foot that we got. It was two different sizes that we got.
yeah, we got a 7 foot and a 8 foot. The 7 foot one, that's really nice.
Yeah. So what the difference between braided and plastic line strength and durability? All right. Plastic line gives you a stretch. Nylon line, you're not getting a stretch.
Yeah.
You're gonna get run, no stretch, straight to the thing. It's like engine to chassis, no mount.
Yeah, no engine mount.
No
All
engine
right.
mount, sheer chassis. Yeah, I'll get that
Yeah.
run.
So and the difference, there's a additional differences in as well, because with the braided line, the line is generally a 20-pound braided line is thinner, a lot thinner
Thinner and
than a
stronger.
20-pound monofilament line. So
Yeah.
when you can spool 150 yards of monofilament 20-pound line on a particular reel, you can probably fit 250 yards of
300 yards
braided, yeah,
on.
of braided line on it.
Yeah.
But
So
the
you can get
difference,
more braided line.
yeah,
But what happened is with braided line, let me explain something to you. There's backlogs to braided lines too. Braided lines, after a period of time, it rottens from the salt water if you don't rinse it. That's number
yeah,
one. Two, braided line collects salt water and brings it back to your reel and brings it back to your guide eyes. So you must
yeah,
rinse it off after every use. Three, braided line, you can't hand line it in. If something goes wrong, you can't take your hand and grab a hand line on top while y'all do this with it. You will cut your
no,
hand off like a razor blade.
yep,
I've had it happen to me this week. It sliced me like a razor blade in my finger. And I was like, damn. And that's a 15-pound line. So you just have to be careful.
yeah. As well, it doesn't, you don't get stretch on unbraided line. So when
Yeah.
with the monofilament line, if you should put some tension on the monofilament line and you pull it, you will feel the line
Stretch.
extending. You feel the stretch on the line.
Yeah.
If you put that tension on the braided line, that's not
Don't
gonna
cut your
move.
hand.
It's
Don't cut
yeah,
your
it's,
hand.
it's gonna cut into your hand before anything else. It's
Yeah.
not gonna stretch. However, with the braided line, it's a lot more sensitive. You get a
Yes.
further cast with the braided line.
And
So
bite sensitivity.
yeah,
Woo! Bite sensitivity is like you being right there next to him and you just tap the hook and you're like, hey, what are you doing?
yeah, exactly.
How
And
serious it is.
when you're using an ultralight setup, I have a Okuma ultralight setup. I have 10-pound braid on it. I have Okuma ultralight setup. Whips out a lure a mile. No matter how small that lure is, 10-pound setup whips it out a mile. Okuma ultra light setup. And it came with a 2000 reel on it. Now, when I'm fishing with, I haven't brought that lure out in a long time. I have it spooled up and everything, and it's just in my garage. I had it in my car, but I took it out. But with that setup, you can pitch a lure so far. Even these, you see those tiny Rapala lures, you can pitch them out so far. It's ridiculous. You wouldn't be able to use a medium setup rod to do anything like that. So
No.
and
The
another
weight
thing,
is not going to give you that opportunity to do that.
and
either.
the whip
Yep.
on the rod as well, because a lot of people don't know this. When you're lure fishing or any type of fishing at all, if you're doing rod and reel fishing, your technique has a lot to do with how far you can cast. A lot of people try casting with their shoulders. It's not your shoulder that does the casting, it's the rod.
The wrist.
Yeah.
The wrist.
So it's a wrist. It's the whip that you use your wrist.
Don't swing your
cast.
whole arm. You just
Exactly.
taking a whip. You just quick whip.
So when you whipping that rod, you want to hear it go.
Yep.
You want to hear that sound.
Just make sure somebody's not standing in front of you. You're gonna hear
Yeah, or behind you. So
or behind you.
yeah, so you kind of want to not use your shoulder to do the cast. When you're using your shoulder, you don't get the distance as well as you don't get the accuracy. So you want to use your rod to do the casting, no matter whether you drop line fishing or lure fishing.
You know what gives me a good cast, Ray? A 1/4 ounce paddle tail.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, with this little ball head, I send this bad boy anywhere.
Yeah, man.
I send
Definitely.
it anywhere. I skip it, send it anywhere, bro. I'll be messing around with it, bro. In the river more time. I'm just playing around because I go down there just to mess around and practice in little mangroves and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yo, one Jonathan bad in a man.
Yeah, man, him good. Me and Jonathan went on a boat.
Oh,
We drove to Black River to meet Jonathan. I met Jonathan 3 different occasions. I actually drove down there, literally called him up. Jonathan, I'm coming to link you. And I called his channel and I'm like, yo, this kid is hot.
Yeah.
I love doing my fish. I have to link up with him. I messaged him inbox till he finally reached back out. It was like, yo, I don't really link up with strangers like that. And I'm like, nah, bro, listen to me, man. I do lure fishing. I'm Jamaican shore fishing. I want to link up. And he was like, all right, come link me. And I drove down and I actually met up with him by his house, picked him up. We went down to the river. We got on a boat, me and him and one link. We went up Black River. We went fishing. I ended up losing a lure that day. Jonathan, you got to get my lure a tree and give my lure back. But
yo, bad in a youth.
I lost the lure because I cast it too high and it went up into the treetop instead of below. No. Me not try climb no tree in a Black River. Me not run no joke down there in a Black River. That's a dead trap. So yeah, the joke no. We went up river. Jonathan is casting up into these little holes up in these little cutouts. He's like, Jerry, just cast up in there. Boom. He's like, boom, he's casting, right? So I'm like, all right, we're coming back down river now, you know. We didn't catch anything because we went way up river and came back. We didn't catch it because it was late in the day. We're coming back down. All of a sudden, me hear, why? So I said, Jonathan, I'm not hear that. That's how I hear that, man. Gyro, Captain. Go on. Then Anthony say, yeah, man, me hear somebody ball out, why, man. Me hear, why again? I said, what the hell is this? So we turn the boat around and we go back up river now and we reach back river. We look underneath this mangrove. We see this Rastaman sitting on these roots inside a Black River. Saying, come clear in fish pot. Somebody said, clear fish pot. How did you reach in here? Him say a boat drop him off.
Huh?
Okay. Boat drop you off where? Where's the land in here? You know where the man is walking on?
The mangroves.
Roots.
This brother is mad, man.
Bro, in Black River, there are 14 to 20 foot crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yo, a duppy. What you say? Him say a duppy, you know? Yo, brother, I never know duppy, brother. I was a Rasta man that we pick up the man, we pick up the man off the ankle and carry him down. It is man, you know, what? Bro, a duppy, we're putting that boat and carry out the gala, not you.
It looks so.
It looks.
Most
But
dopey.
I tell the man, ball out and call to we have to turn around the boat and pick up this man and carry him back down to the Black River docks. And there's crocodiles in there. And after when we see Jay-Z, I catch I did the big top on the other day.
Yeah, and the crocodile rush him. Yeah, I'm not play them
I
again.
have no luck with crocodiles. I got rushed by a crocodile already. I have no luck. Even that time when you came down and meet me at Parity Point, Jay-Z, is when I went back inside the video and looked at the video when I was standing in that same tree where we was by that black water. There was a crocodile laying in that water right under there.
Wow.
If I had stepped 5 more feet over, I would have been eaten. I would have been hit. As I, when I
Adventure
went
for
back,
adventure, say I want mermaid.
yeah,
He's a merman.
he's a Rasta merman because mermaid doesn't look so at all.
Yeah, he's a merman.
They look rough.
All right, so we have another question. Does each species of fish require a different rig setup? Yeah, in some cases. Well,
Yeah, in some cases.
generally, fish eat whatever they find in our water where them eat. So if you have any setup and you have
Yo,
the correct bait on it, a fish will
so
eat
you have
it.
some place. So you have some place where you fish them chest high.
That's what I'm saying. If you have the
No,
correct
a
set,
serious thing, boss. You have
if
fish
you
that
have the
have chest
correct
high.
bait,
Some of them they not eat worm and they not eat crab and them sitting when you give them a shrimp they want,
that's what I say. If you have the correct bait, if you
Yeah.
the setup doesn't matter. If you have the
No,
correct
it don't.
bait,
Once you have the right bait. No, but your
the
rig
fish will
is important, Dre. How you tie
exactly.
your rig is dependent on how you catch a fish. You're
No,
catching a
that
fish is just as good as the rig that you tied up.
exactly. The difference
Yeah,
is, can you land a fish with the rig that you have? So if
that
you're
is it.
fishing for different species, sometimes you might want to have specific setup in
Rig
terms of
for a specific.
line, rod strength, and all of that.
So they
Um,
have Carolina rigs for snappers. That's normally
yeah,
set live bait for snappers, snooks,
for,
tarpons. A Carolina rig is used on a wide variety of different setups. I mean, different
exactly.
fish, different species. Where over under rig now is also used for multiple species. Like you'd have jacks who hit the over under rig, shad. You'd have you said you'd have
Jay-Z, you know.
yeah man. Jay-Z are the boss, man. Oh God, man. We can't wait for touch back down there with him, Missy. Right now, somebody down there
Man.
call me from there and tell me that he's been down there fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
So
mean, them the place say, yeah, man. Them the place say just live up more time, but the way they overfish the place lately, it's been difficult to catch anything because more time we've been going in places we don't catch nothing in here sometimes. And people
yeah,
think that it's always a consistent. Yo, there's times where I go out, people's. I'm out all day from 5 in the morning till sometimes even 3 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time I'm ready to go back for
no
Larry,
bite.
no bite, and it's when I'm leaving, I get hit. It's when I'm leaving, I get a hit, or I'll stop at a spot on the way home, and I said, "All right, well, this is the saving grace cast, Hail Mary."
And that's when you get the hit.
And that's when you get the hit when you're going home sometimes. So sometimes it does get difficult because the place is really overfished and it's getting more difficult and more difficult.
Yeah.
And it's not only overfished, but we don't have a replenishing program like other countries.
No, we don't.
We had a replenishing program here in Jamaica where we have a specific area where we have fenced off in the water because they have places like that. They breed up snappers and they breed up jackfish or they breed up and they collect them by the thousands and release them in different parts of the coast. They have these oxygen tanks on these trucks. They have these
Yeah.
special trucks that they have set up. They carry the fish and go dump them off in the ocean every single year at a certain
Yeah.
time. That's when that specific fish is out of season. You can't catch them. So now it's like we need programs like this here in Jamaica now, Andre, because this is really getting tough for us to really catch anything at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look,
It
you
is.
said when we go Rio Bueno. NASA, Rio Bueno, you will catch up. Like I said, it was promising. I was catching fish around there, and as soon as we started doing
Yeah.
video at these
It
places,
dried up.
everybody
It
started
dried up.
going there. And then they net the place out. The first time I caught fish in that bay, man, the week after that, I seen them draw net straight across that whole harbor.
Bro, I remember the first weekend that you called me and you said you went there and in about an hour because I was supposed to come and I
Yeah.
didn't come. And you called me in about an hour and you said, "Yo, Dre, yo, my cooler full already, you know."
Yeah. In 1
Remember
hour,
when you called me there, you know?
I'd
When you
full my
called me and
cooler
say,
up
"Yo,
hour.
my cooler
Cook it
full
up.
already."
Yeah. We'll
And
cook
we
the
there
cooler,
chill
cook the
out.
cooler off and fill it back up, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Remember
how
when you
serious.
called me that first time when you got there and you called me because I was supposed to come and it just didn't work out for me to come.
Yeah.
And
So you
I was
have people
surprised that after a while. But you know what I noticed is that whenever I put out a video from certain places, after a while, I just don't get any catch there. So
No,
But
people go and destroy it. They go
the
and they
oats,
just
yeah, this
who's not.
and
I'm not gonna call it out either because they know what the hell they do. But they
and
just
and something that I don't like either is the littering, man.
oh
Like
god.
people go there and they just leave so much garbage everywhere, man. Like
Because they're
you,
not the one that's going to clean it and they don't care because they're not thinking that the future that this beach is not needed for their kids in the future or this beach is
that's
not needed
just it.
for grandchildren or it's not needed. I'm not even
For
talking about
them,
me.
for even them to come back and use, bro.
Yeah,
You know the amount of time I go fishing
but
and me
bro, if I
scrape up the
own a
garbage and
property,
light
right,
it.
if I own a property and I allow people to go there to go swim, remember you have private properties that cover those areas and you have to
Yeah,
pass those areas in order to get to it. Now, if I have a private property and I allow you to swim there and stuff, and you litter in my place, and guess what? I'm just gonna fence it off. You can't pass through anymore.
exactly.
And then that's what cuts us fishermen off that we can't get to the coastlines because everything is fenced off because people
Pen
do
stuff.
things like this. It gets damaged. Look at the
That's
molasses pier in Lucy. Remember when we used to
yeah,
be able to here?
exactly, bro.
People
I
started
remember.
damaging. They stopped allowing us to go on that pier period, and that's why you get some serious snappers.
I remember. One time I've never been over there, but one fisherman did I tell me say, "Yo, if you're going fishing down that side, you need to go over there. There are some fish there that will pull you
I might
off."
launch a kayak from there this weekend. Just launch from the harbor, and just paddle all the way out on the kayak this weekend, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Just work.
I'm telling you that people. And these days, I don't have a problem. I'll tell people anywhere I'm going fishing. I'll tell you the location. If you want me pinpoint it, you may pinpoint it. I don't have a problem. But this is what I'm asking people. Be mindful that, hey, it's not just for you. It's for everybody. You can't just come, you leave, you cut off, your line get tangled up, you cut it off, you drop it in the water. That's not safe. That's not good for the fish. The fish
Good.
consume that, they'll die.
All right.
Fish get
I
tied
went
up in that, they'll die. Somebody
Dre.
walking, their foot get caught on it, they fall over, they damage themselves.
I went fishing by my little secret with the spot where I caught that same barra.
Yeah, yeah,
And I cast out my lure. Now I wasn't really dressed. I wasn't really dressed for lure fishing. I wasn't really set up for lure fishing that day. So I was just not wade fishing set up. Like me not have on a pair of sliders or a pair of Crocs or something that I could actually walk in the water and do what I'm doing.
yeah,
So I get to the spot. I'm in boots, jeans, and I'm standing on this piece of log that goes over the water. So I cast out the lure. And as I cast out the lure, Dre, and I'm coming across the top of that old sunken boat, somebody hitched up 100-pound line out there, hitched up my Yazori lure. Now my lure is stuck. I'm not in wade fishing gear. I can't get my lure, so I have to pop off the lure and leave the lure there.
yeah.
As soon as I pop off the lure and leave the lure, bro, the biggest barra hit on the lure.
Wow.
The biggest barra hit on the lure, and he literally crushed the lure.
Wow.
Crushed the lure. I could show you the lure because I had to go out there the next day to literally go get the lure and inspect the lure to see what happened to that lure.
Yeah.
And that's how big this barra was. He seen it,
Wow.
hitched up, thought it was a fish, grabbed it, but he let.
Wow.
And I like the line. I was sitting there like, damn, man.
These are some of the stuff where really like it get under my skin a lot of times. Cause sometimes I even go out and you see like net, like somebody set net, and it's like them just can't bother to clear the net. Maybe the net
They
get
just
caught
leave
on
it.
stone, and they just
Yeah.
leave it. And I'm
One
like,
of the ones I
bro,
see, man, when
do
they
you
get the
do you
rubber,
think that? Yeah, do you think that it's gonna just stay there and disappear after a while, or melt away? That's gonna be out there for hundreds of years. I've been to Choca, bro, and I'm in the water. I've cast my lure out, and my lure gets stuck on net in the water. I'm gonna walk
man.
out. I'm rip up
Guess
the
what
net
they
like
do?
this
They
big
use
ball of net and rip it up and light it on the side.
they use the damn truck straps to tie the boat mooring engine. They drop an engine block. They take an old engine block as a mooring ball and drop it in the water,
Yeah,
and to moor the boat on. And I'm casting my lure gets stuck out there, bro. And the funniest thing happened to me. I go like this. I'm like, damn, Jerry, why didn't you come in wade fishing gears that you can actually take your clothes off? I mean, you can just go in with your clothes and come out. So I had to
Yeah.
literally, I chuck her in right along that wall,
Yeah, yeah.
strip my clothes off right there and go down in the water to grab my lure. I'm coming out of the water. Here comes this whole bag of tourists on ATVs and horsebacks and everything. All like you was standing in the way. It was like, hey, hey. I'm like, hello there. They're like, damn, look at this dude. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man.
So being out in the sun all the time, my hands and the rest of my arm is dark. So when I take the shirt off, boy, you know what happened is that light.
Yeah, you
You're
got
like,
the two
damn,
tones
son,
guy.
2 tones. Look like I'm rubbing or something.
Yeah. You're rubbing the parts underneath the clothes though, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But no.
But yeah, bro, I would love to see some more protection being brought in for
Yeah.
for um for our fishery, because
Oh
there are
yeah.
so many times, man. There are so many times. Like people will ask me, like, do you have any tips for going fishing? And the first tip I always tell them is be patient. If you
Mhm.
go the first time and don't get anything, just try again. Cause
No, you know
trust
what?
me, inshore fishing right now is tough, bro.
It's not really. It's the timing that go. You cannot get up and go 10 o'clock and talk about you going fishing 10 o'clock in the day.
No,
That's not working.
no,
So 5 a.m. between 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. is your kill time. If you
yeah,
go till 12 o'clock, that's extra time that you want to spend out there.
yeah. I did midday fishing last weekend, and I had fun because I was on the
No, I do
flats.
day fishing sometimes, Dre. You see, like when the wind kicks up on my end, because I do a lot more lure fishing, you do a lot of live bait and drop line fishing. You're using 3 ounce, 2 ounce, and 1 ounce weights.
Yeah,
And I'm using a quarter ounce. I do not go higher than a quarter ounce to a half ounce on my weights.
yeah.
That's all the weight I can use. I can't use any. If I use anything, I'll break my rod tip. He said you
Um,
tried anywhere in St. Anne's, and Hartman, we should go St. Anne's, man. Yeah, you
um.
got St. Anne's be up on the wall right by the old depot.
Well,
I've never
no,
tried that,
I want to go to St. Anne's.
but I've never
But
tried that wall
I've
yet. I
never.
always want to park and walk that wall
I've always wanted to.
and go
I've
around the
always wanted.
depot, go around the
Yeah.
depot and walk that seaside going around there, boy, or walk that
Before
fisherman beach back.
the closest I've been to St. Anne's is out by Bracco. I've been out by Bracco. Um, what they call out there, so? Out where they have like a greenhouse thingy and you go around in the bush. But we
Yeah,
around
man.
in that bush on some cliff.
All right, you know where
Um,
Brock? All right, I used to deliver to Brock or Recabessa. You're talking
yeah,
no,
that's the closest I've
no,
been.
what you call it? You're talking out by Brocco Stables in Trelawney.
I think it's Trelawney. I think
Yeah,
it's
Trelawney.
probably on the border of St. Anne's, Trelawney, somewhere out that side. I don't think I've ever gone all the way to St. Anne. There was
Me and you went around there one time.
no, it wasn't. What
Isn't that where you went? Where your long jaw got taken away in your last video?
no, no, no. That's not where
Okay,
I went.
okay. I thought it was
It
there.
looks similar, but it's
Yeah, it
not
looks
where I
because the
went.
water is low just as well out there.
Yeah. It's around
Yeah,
where they do the horseback riding and stuff like that in the water.
yeah. I know what you're talking. Me and you,
Yeah,
we've been back there before because we bumped
yeah,
into each other back there already.
yeah. So that's the furthest I've been. I don't know if you're heavy equipment. I don't know if you know out there. That's the
Yeah, man.
furthest I've
Yo, I
been.
walked that whole beach stretch all the way up to the cove.
Oh no,
That's
I
five
haven't walked
miles.
out,
That's
bro.
5 miles of walking, bro. It's far as hell, bro.
Yeah,
And
I walked up there one time and the sea was so rough, bro. We couldn't spend any time there.
permit jack area. I found a permit spot up there.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I saw it in
Perfect.
one of your video.
Yep.
Saw it in
Perfect.
one of your video. But no heavy equipment. I haven't been fishing in St. Anne's. I do want to come that side though. There was another question I wanted to would heavy equipment as well said he would love to join us get some experience.
Definitely.
Definitely, bro. If you want to link up, we don't have any problem
Yeah, you
linking
just
up
check my
with
bio. My
anybody.
email is always my bio.
Yeah,
I check my email every single day. I answer every single comment. I do not miss any. I'm very attentive to subscribers. Um, I need to go Good Road by Daily Road in Discovery Bay. What road by? Yeah, man. I'm always in DB. You know, I linked up with Odin spearfishing and on Ron spearfishing. I'm
Yeah,
always in
run
DB.
spearfishing.
Yeah, I'm always out there, always
Yeah,
consistent.
Odin is. I have contact with Odin. I don't have contact with Ron, but I have
Yeah, me
contact
and
with
Ron and
Odin.
Odin
Really
speak
chill,
on a
bro.
regular basis. Yeah.
Yeah, really chill, brother.
Yeah, man. I know
Um,
where it is. I especially yeah, right in Laughlands you're talking. I know exactly where you're talking. The Laughlands right
yeah,
before you reach into Prairie. Down on the
yeah,
left, you reach on. But that's where you can also take it from that side, from when you reach by the end of Runaway Bay. No, D Bay, she's talking D Bay. When you reach by DNG,
yeah.
reach by DNG and go around. We went around there the other day and I went around there. Oh, Dane took me around there off the cliff sides around there. It's at least 40 to 50 feet deep.
Yeah.
No lie. But it's some scary, scary road. And if you're talking there, hold on, let me double check and make sure she's giving me actually I can do it from here. I think I
Oh,
know
him say
exactly
it's
where
out by Red Stripe. Him say it's out by Red Stripe.
yeah,
Hey,
man, that's what I'm talking. DNG, the road by
yeah.
DNG.
Venture for Adventure tell me say some serious barra up there, now, bro.
I fished there. I searched for them. I went there on 2 different occasions. Um, I don't know if I was too early or was too late. I went by Red Stripe, shot that road straight round, made the right all the way down, made the left, went all the way down to the cliff. I know exactly what you're talking. I went there twice with Gio. My whole team from Rio Bueno went with me one time. And then
Yeah.
I went back there the second time, and then I ended up at Pier Tree Bottom, down by where Hojapi is, by where the Three Rivers meet. And then that's where I want to take you at, Dre.
Yeah.
Pier
Yeah.
Tree, wade fishing, straight waist deep, knee deep water.
Mhm.
We out walking around. We have about 5 miles of water to cover, bro.
Wow.
Yo, awesome, awesome wade fishing grounds. Just good water shoes and your tackle bag and your rod. That's all you need, and your camera.
Of course. That's where we're gonna do
And
the
your
one
fish.
rod, one
Yep.
rod, one lure challenge, bro.
And your fish string. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barracuda
man.
them
Yeah, the
pro
bar
there.
them pro there. I know they're pro there. They're
Yeah,
real
man.
pro. I made
Show
after
up
them.
themselves.
I made after that. I went and I killed in one day in Pier Tree. I killed 4 barras in less than 15 minutes.
Wow.
That's how fast I killed the barra, and then that's what we had to catch for lunch because we got hungry. I was hungry. I was like, "Yo, we're gonna get food."
Yeah, man. We definitely going to have to hit up there.
Yeah, man.
For this weekend, I had a video plan, but that I had something planned, which would include me bringing out my tent and stuff. But if I wake up tomorrow morning and it's a tad bit windy,
We're going
that
crayfish
tent
hunting.
is that tent is staying home because
We
you know what I'm gonna look for.
we're going crayfish hunting or permit hunting if it's that
I'm
bad.
definitely going permit hunting tomorrow if it
If
is
you're going
windy.
permit hunting, call me please, because I'll definitely push out in the morning because I have my gears ready, and I
Yeah,
changed out all my reels.
yeah,
All my reels got
definitely.
changed out. I
If I
changed out
wake up
all my
tomorrow
reels.
morning and it's a bit windy,
Yeah,
definitely I go permit fishing.
yeah, man.
Cause hey, me not pass up the opportunity, none at all.
All my reels are filled up now, Dre. Brand new on the rod, sitting there ready to bark off some gears, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Eh, I'm chasing another big one. I'm chasing a 40 pounder.
I want to just hook something.
Yeah,
Give me something 10 pound and up. I'll be happy with that. I'm not trying to look for a record breaker on the permit, but I'd love to hook up a big one like that. But if it can't happen, just I'll be satisfied with a 10 pounder, 8 pounder. You know what I'm saying?
you trust me, you're going to still enjoy
Hey,
yourself.
you see how you have luck with them? I mean, I've caught a couple of them already. But
Yeah,
you see, like, oh, you have luck with them? Susie, oh my God, Susie caught her first 8 pound one up by Rose Hall, and her second 16 pound one done by
bro.
River.
Let me tell you this. You see that lady?
She
Have
got
a
luck.
different luck in her.
Yeah, she's just real. No, she's just skilled. She got skills and luck nowadays because she got a very expensive setup. She spent
Yeah.
money on her gears. She did not.
No, man,
spend-
she's a lady that is not scared to purchase gears.
She spent a goddamn about $400 on that setup that she got right there.
Yeah, yeah. It broke in her. It
Huh?
broke at one point.
And then she got a new one.
And then she got a new one. She got
Yeah.
a replacement. Yeah.
Yep. So
So,
she's doing her own thing, man.
but let me tell you how lucky she is, bro. And I don't know if it's just luck or what, but she has a special luck for fishing. I've never been to Great River and see Great River so flat that when not even not even the rocks are there, it's just sand. You've ever been to Great River and walk on sand, bro?
Yeah,
It's I've
yeah.
never been to Great River and it's not like rocky and the waves are coming. And the
No,
morning
I've
when
been there where it's been straight black sand. I've been where the whole beach been black sand. I'm like, oh my God,
I've
this is so
never
beautiful.
been there like that.
I've been there already. Yeah, bro, it happened to me a
And it's
few
been
times
that
already.
flat. The time when she picked up that permit, it was that flat. And shrimp. And I'm there and I'm saying, I've been here with
Yeah,
shrimp before. I've been here with other type of bait. And the crab them pick it off so quick. How
yeah.
how she managed to
Yo,
catch a
Susie was
16
down there.
pound permit on shrimp there?
Susie was there in the river, right at the edge of her foot. Susie dropped her line at the edge of her foot trying to pick up a small fish, and Susie got an 8 pound snook.
Yeah. She
I was thinking, like, really?
Bro, we went night fishing with her one night, right? We went night fishing with her one night. And we were out there. We were throwing live bait. We were throwing cut bait. And she came and she just started throwing her shrimp and stuff. And she caught a hella nice barracuda and the shrimp in her, bro. I'm like, how the hell
Yeah,
you
man.
catch a barracuda and
I know
shrimp?
they'll eat it.
I'm there with my
Absolutely,
live
bro.
bait.
They'll eat it. Barracudas will eat shrimp once they see it, and they see, they'll go after it. But here the thing, no, they'll cut the line most of the time when they take it.
That is what I'm talking about. She has a different kind of I love fishing with her though, bro.
Yeah, man, she's
I
fun to go
I
out with.
l-
And she called me the other
oh
day because
my
I called her the other day and I said, "Oh, so you stopped going out with me now, right?" She's like, "No, no, Jerry, I'm busy. I'm busy." I'm like, "No, don't worry about it,
yeah,
man."
she kind
Yeah,
of busy, man.
yeah, I
But
know she's
yo,
doing her thing. She's putting her thing together. That her peoples are like me and her peoples are like this.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So
But
it's
I
like
love
that's been a
fishing with her,
relationship.
man.
Me and her
Whenever she
been
get
20 years friends or more.
wow, that's a
Yeah,
long time, man.
yeah, we've been over
Cause
20
I
years.
I knew I knew you through her.
Yeah,
Cause I met her and then I met you. Cause
yeah,
I remember I was watching your channel and I saw her on the channel. And
yeah.
then I was like, hey, I know you're from Jamaica Shore Fishing. Because we ended up at the same store buying shrimp for fishing. That's when
Yeah, man.
when my channel was very young still.
Yeah.
And that's how I actually got in contact with you. Jay-Z Fishing is saying that everybody going fishing tomorrow. I'm definitely going fishing tomorrow.
So Jay-Z, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? You need to get out here with us and get some fishing in, bro. I definitely want to touch the water with you again. I'm really,
Tony Dan is going out on
yo, we need to.
Sunday.
I'm gonna get me a cowboy hat, and it's gonna be the lure fishing showdown. Jay-Z fishing Hartman Adventure, Jamaican shore
Oh
fishing
man.
edit. Yo, that's what we need to create between all three of us as lure fishermen. We need to create a fishing competition in Jamaica.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that.
What are you guys up to? Let's create that
Yo, you know when I'm a virgin, you see
fishing
Kemar.
competition.
Kemar them have one fishing competition, but it's snook fishing. And they only do it for a certain time of the year. And that brother, one
This is a
year that
once.
man lick
This is a
lick.
once. Like twice a year. We can do it twice a year. Like every half year, every 6 months, we can do it, bro. Or we can even pull it off once a month,
Yeah.
and then run
Uh,
it to the final, final. Like
um
football.
on surf and rock fishing Barbados. Big up yourself, surf and rock fishing Barbados. Big up on yourself.
Oh yes.
Um
We got Barbados.
General and all the guys from surf and rock fishing.
Yep, they
So
all
I
be in
saw
the
them
barber.
doing
They're all in the barber
yeah,
shop watching this video. Big up you guys. So,
yeah, man.
yep, surf and rock fishing in Barbados.
Yeah.
Um,
So they had a competition one year that
yeah,
I was
man.
watching. I was following that competition and it was like a horse eye and tarpon and all of that they were catching. And how they did it, they weren't like all of them weren't in the same location. But once you catch a fish, you have to wait. You have to take the photograph and a video of you catching and like bringing it in
Okay,
to
so now
prove that
we can do
that
yeah. So we can do video, measurement, and weight.
yeah, yeah.
There you
So,
go. Done.
but it would take some organizing, and we can definitely do that. Rowan
But we
Edwards, big up
have so
yourself,
many
bro.
awesome fishermen around Jamaica. We have so much awesome YouTube fishermen around Jamaica
Yeah,
that are awesome fishermen. We're not the only two people that catch fish. There are 3 million people on the island that catches fish. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Out of the
yeah.
3 million, not going to be all of them, but what I'm trying to say, there's a lot of
A lot
people.
of people, a lot of people.
But there's some awesome fishermen that's out there. Captain Fighter Jet, that's another one.
Yeah, bad boy.
Big him up
I've been
always.
watching him. I
Yeah,
didn't know about him until last week.
yeah, he's another awesome fisherman. Motivational student. He's another one. He be on another side. He does a lot of fishing stuff too.
Yeah,
He had asked us that if we can do a video on point on tying up rigs and what kind of rigs to use for what occasion, because like I said, not everybody's grounded on the knowledge like maybe us, because I've put in a lot of work, guys. I've
yeah,
extended, you know what I mean, extensive work into doing homework. I sit around my laptop and I research. I go to my bed at 1 o'clock every morning, pretty much, because I sit up all night researching on my computer new ways, new tactics,
new
new type of
techniques.
lures, new type of fishing gear, what kind of methods to use next, what am I going to hunt, what is the season. So it's like all this stuff takes homework. And
Exactly.
you get up and throw out a line in the water and be like, oh, I'm going to catch fish here. Don't work
No,
like
it
that.
doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I
Wind,
can tell you that.
temperature, timing, all of that plays a major role when you go out.
Moon phase, the moon
So
phase is a
you have to do your
huge deal
homework.
as well.
I mean,
So you have to be you have to be keyed in on the moon phase, because the moon phase has a lot to do with
even the
with
tides. This morning
yeah,
I caught high tide this morning. I caught high
yeah,
tide at 7 o'clock.
yeah.
I caught high tide this morning. I was like, yes, high
And if you
tide.
can find currents as well, if you can find the currents, yeah,
Yeah.
man, definitely. Rohan is going fishing with 3 rods tomorrow, going tarpon hunting from 4 a.m.
Put the name of the group. He says he's gonna start. Tony says he's gonna start a Facebook fishing group. Any ideas for the name of the group? Or suggestions for the name of the group?
Guys, if you yeah, and Venture for Adventure had asked for a WhatsApp group as well.
Yes.
We can definitely set up a WhatsApp group. We can start a what you call it?
Rowan fish with the time, the tides and moon. I
Yep.
I fish with the charts. I use tides and charts, tide charts, and
Yeah.
tide charts tell me when's the best fishing time and what time to go out and what time not
But
to go out.
you know
The
that is
time,
based on the moon just the same. The charts.
yeah, but I don't follow the timing. My timing is
Yeah.
different than the tides and charts time. My time is like from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. and I cut off after that.
Bro, I just go out fishing. That's what I do.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything in the water, you can't catch anything.
No.
So that's what I do. So but yeah, for me, going out, it's generally based on what the conditions are like. When I caught the permit the other day, that big one, I was going lure fishing, but when I was packing my stuff in my car, I noticed that the wind was starting to pick up, and I was like, if I go lure fishing today, I'm not gonna have any fun. I'm not
Yeah,
going. I might not be casting a lure.
Yesterday
Yeah.
was perfect.
That's it.
Yesterday was the perfect day. The breeze that we got yesterday, Dre, would have been good.
Yeah, and I just packed all my stuff in my car, and when I got out there and saw how the water looked, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going permit fishing today. So I didn't carry any bait with me. I didn't carry any. I had my gears and I had the stuff that I need if I should want to catch like blue crabs. So I just caught about 6 of them, and I never need to use more than one.
Yeah.
One crab. That's all I said. But that I'll leave all of that for the. I'm gonna do a permit video. Hopefully I can get extreme fishers online one week, one Friday night to come and tell you guys all about permit fishing.
Ki-
Um,
Jay-Z, are you
not
saying this
tied up.
morning was glass? Yeah, Kevin said not tie that.
Yeah, that's
Jay-Z,
what
did
I.
you say this morning was glass down on your side this morning, Jay-Z? Is that
It's
what you're
been
saying?
rough down here.
No, but down there has been rough. Somebody told me there was bad weather down there yesterday. Why I didn't end up down there today?
Oh,
So now if Jay-Z's getting glass, bro, you know what's happening. Because the wind is kicking up here, they're getting glass there.
yeah, yeah.
So and that's one of the reasons more time you see me cross the island to the other side, for the fact that once I get glass on the south coast, I'm hitting south coast because I know the fish is running.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Especially down by where me and Jay-Z linked up at. There's a spot down there, Dre. We
yeah.
got about 10 miles of beach, man.
Wow.
10 miles of
Yeah.
beach to walk, bro. On either
Oh,
side.
yeah, we're definitely going to have a link up down there. But what regarding the group, I do have a Facebook page, and the page does allow me to create like a Facebook group. I can set up a Facebook group.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, and I do
so
have a Jamaican shore fishing channel on Facebook.
yeah,
Definitely. I
he
do
does
have
have
that
one
set
on there.
just for that, yes.
Yeah. So if you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys can look out for the group. I'll try to set that up sometime next week. So just follow me
Yeah.
on Facebook. A lot of guys have reached out to me, and I've said to them, hey, just they want to come fishing with me, and if I tell you, hey, reach out to me on Instagram or somewhere there, please just reach out to me on Instagram.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
I'm not gonna tell you to, hey, leave your contact in the comment section, because
So Tony
I
said
don't
in
want.
Kingston was flat too.
Yeah, Tony Danny
Kingston was
saying
flat.
Kingston was flat. Yeah,
So that means South Coast is getting good weather now. We're
good
getting
weather.
the wind.
Yeah,
Now the
we getting
permits
the
are
wind
coming
up here.
All right, good deal.
Yeah,
So
but
guys, you see how we studying this thing, right? We getting
exactly this
different side of the islands, and now
this
we're
how
like, all right.
you know where to go, guys.
So all
This how
right,
you know
tomorrow,
where
what
to
are we
go.
doing tomorrow? Are we going this way or are we going that way? So you go out the
Yeah,
gate like this.
exactly.
Go
So
that way.
so for like tomorrow, it's gonna definitely be dependent on when I wake up, what the wind is like will
All
determine
right.
how
All right. So what are you
what
gonna
type
do?
of fishing
We
I'm
gonna
going.
link up? Do you
Yeah,
wanna
we
link
can
up?
definitely link up. Yeah. Even if there's no wind, we can link up tomorrow and do
All
lure
right,
fishing.
I'm gonna pack all my gears, and I'm not gonna leave nothing. I'm just gonna carry my
Yeah.
rod stand, my 3 rods, and all my gear setups, and throw
So
them
if
in the
there's
car
no
just
wind,
in case.
we can yeah. If there's no wind, we go
Yeah,
lure fishing, and if there's wind, then we go permit fishing.
yeah. Definitely go
Exactly.
hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
So
can
I
link up
definitely
tomorrow.
I got some lures. I got some lures to replace in my box too, because I've lost a few lures this week. That was not good. The one where the soul smacked me. And I lost a twin sister to this one, to this chartreuse, and I
Yeah.
lost it down in that chucker.
So guys,
And
remember, some of you guys weren't in here as yet. I'll be doing a sticker giveaway for Jamaica Shore Fishing. He gave me a couple of stickers, so I'll be giving those away to you guys. Two of them. I have two of them right now. Both of them will be going to the same. Just one winner. Both of them will be getting the same. Or both of them will be going to the same person. So if you want to be in with a chance to win the stickers, just drop sticker in the comment
that sticker,
section.
guys. And then you get one of these bad boys. You can stick them on your
Yeah.
cooler, and they're waterproof. They won't come off.
Exactly.
They'll stick them on your
So
sticker, stick them on your cooler, throw it up on your car. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like putting stuff on your car like that.
yeah, man. So just type sticker
Yeah,
in the comment
guys.
section.
And then Andre will
And
get them out to you. He'll mail them out to you.
yeah, man, I'll mail out the stickers to you guys. So if you
Bro,
want to
you
be in
know
with a
what I don't
chance of winning
understand?
those stickers,
You know what I don't understand? Do you know that Jamaica was the first Caribbean island to ever have a post office? That was second to England.
I didn't know that.
And we was the first in the Caribbean island to actually run telecommunication cable under the sea.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that much.
Yeah.
But our post
Yeah,
office
but we had
system is
like
still Still crazy, man.
Yeah, our post office system is still existing, but it's horrible.
It's crazy to use the post office, man.
It is. It takes 3 weeks for a letter to go across the own country.
Yeah, and then everything is so manual, bro. You
Yep.
can't like you can't just go online, print off your labels, or buy some stamps and just drop your stuff off, and
Yep,
you
it's
know
crazy.
stuff like that. It's just crazy, bro. Everything is just manual.
No, you figured more or less to enhance these sectors for us to use.
Hell
It's
no,
not happening.
they don't do that, bro. They don't believe in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So guys, drop
still
hashtag sticker in the
Reef
comment
Robbers sent
section.
stickers. Reef Robbers sent off some stickers to me from when,
Mm-hmm.
and it took them a while. Rod sent me his, and I got them. Modog sent his, and I got his.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on some more stickers because I'm gonna get some extras that I'm gonna be able to give away some on my next giveaway.
Yeah. I haven't done any stickers for mine yet. I want to do some, but
Well,
I'm
I got
thinking-
one from Rod for you.
yeah,
You can have the one from Rod's Fishing Adventure.
yeah, man.
Stick it up in your thing.
So I want to get some done, but I
I
have some ideas. No, I have
Word?
some ideas in terms of what I want on it. I haven't like fully flashed out exactly what I want to have on them yet. I have some ideas.
Yeah, my
just-
printer used vinyl, so if you want, just straight vinyl decals. So they won't
Yeah, man,
tear
no
apart
problem.
water.
Yeah, man, no problem. I can use your printer when we're ready. But guys, drop
I'll send you
hashtag sticker in the comment section if you guys want to be in with a chance to win the stickers. So we have normally every week we do a rapid fire question section, just so that people can have an idea of some of the stuff that you do, and kind of have an idea of how you do things different from like a Jay-Z fishing. They will be able to compare your rapid fire questions to Jay-Z fishing rapid fire questions. So while they are getting the hashtag stickers in the comment section, we just run through a couple of the rapid fire questions and see where you at with them. Yeah, man.
Word.
See a couple of people dropping hashtag stickers. Keep dropping hashtag stickers.
Yeah, man, just keep on dropping them, guys.
Exactly. All right. So first question is if you had to go fishing with one lure, one rod, which would it be?
All right. Well, my current setup right now with my Shakespeare, which is my light setup, with a 3,000 reel, 15 pound, 10 to 15 pound line, and one single lure is always a killer, whether in salt water or fresh water. I'd go with my chartreuse.
Yeah.
High visibility chartreuse, which will give me my glitter inside of the salt water for the Barra and snappers, and then the chartreuse was giving me my high visibility for my snooks and for my snappers inside the water, fresh water.
Yeah.
So I'd work with the chartreuse at any day.
Man. All right. If you could go fishing with one person, past or present, who would that person be?
Cavi.
Ooh. He went
Cavi,
for
I'll
the
do
top of the
fishing.
line.
Cavi, any day. Cavi right away, no hitch. I'll jump on the next plane tomorrow. I'll be in Australia.
He's in Mexico.
Well, he's in Mexico now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Top of the
that's
line,
okay.
bro. You know who I
Yeah.
would go fishing with? I wouldn't choose one person. I would go with the entire Morning Tide team. The
Yeah,
original
Brooksy,
Morning Tide.
Cavi, and the rest.
Yeah,
All three of
man,
them is
and-
awesome fishermen. They're awesome fishermen.
Let me tell you, there's this other guy that I don't think he was part of the Morning Tide, but trust me, when you are talking about catching monsters from inshore, you want to check out this guy. His name is Dennis Verrett.
I think I took him.
Dennis Verrett.
I link up with like Brett Thompson out of Trinidad. That's another awesome fisherman.
Yeah, man. Dennis.
I'd go line with Field Day, Robert. Me and him talk all the time on Instagram. I'd throw a fishing line with him any day. He's a kayak fisherman. What made me interested in him? I have a kayak. I do kayak fishing. So I haven't been posting videos of that, guys. And I have a few videos that I haven't even edited yet, but I haven't done those videos yet. I'll get to those shortly.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be pushing out the kayak coming up this week and this whole entire week, this week and next week. The kayak's going to be in the water. I got to charge the batteries up for my fish finder and stuff like that and get that out there. So plan on a hectic week this week.
Yeah, man.
So
And
be on the road.
yeah, so if you guys can check out Dennis Verrett,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
good.
he has the record for catching the biggest tuna from shore.
Yeah,
Biggest yellowfin tuna. I think he has the record. I'm not. I don't know if somebody took it, but he had the record. He broke the record, and I don't know if somebody broke it after that.
yeah.
Dennis Verrett.
My
He's-
friend
he's-
Mikey last year won. It was about 2 years ago. He had the
Yeah.
Black Marlin champion. He was a champion for the Black Marlin canoe on the South
Ooh.
Coast. So
Wow.
that's when
That's the guy from he does fishing with say that again.
he comes from South Side, like Paradise Side.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
there's a guy that does fishing with Rob, with field trips. Robert, they caught there's a guy there that
Oh
has,
yeah, on a kayak.
has the record.
15 miles out to sea, bro.
Yeah, 10 miles out. The
Yeah, 15
Marlin-
miles out to sea on a kayak.
Yeah, he had the
Yeah,
record
pull them
for
out
the
to sea.
biggest
About
Marlin
15
catch.
miles. It took them hours. They had to send boats
They
out there to
actually
gas up the
actually
other
ran
boats
out
and
of
all
gas,
kinds of
bro.
stuff.
Yeah, they actually ran out of gas.
Yeah, I know. They had to send boats out there to gas them up. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
the
sick.
panga. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
man,
was an
they
awesome
do some
video.
sick fishing down there.
That's my
All right.
bucket list kill on my kayak. Marling
Whew.
on my kayak.
Imagine being pulled out
Yeah.
10 miles, bro.
Yeah, come and get me.
But imagine being pulled out 10 miles.
Yeah,
That's sick,
gotta have
man.
good gears. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. All right, next
So-
question. Where would be your dream fishing location?
Panama.
Panama. You ever heard about Oman?
I heard about it. I mean, Panama is one because of the species too.
Yeah,
The breadbasket of species that passes through Panama comes around from like Indonesia and places like that too. So those species that they have on there, you're gonna have more multiple species than this side of the world. So
yeah.
so Panama would be my zone to hit.
I would love to go. I'd love to go Panama, but for GT fishing, I would love to go Oman.
Oh yeah, I mean for GT fishing, yeah, you going over there, yes, just for one type, but you do have GTs. You do have GTs in Panama that are that size too.
Not the sizes that are in Oman.
Well, based on what Cavi caught over there, where it's bigger than a human being, I've seen him catch some monsters, and they're huge. They're huge on my dining table.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You need to check out Oman fishing. Serious fishing, man. All right. Next question. What are 5 of your bucket list fish to catch?
All right. One of them is a wahoo. That's number one.
Good fish.
The next one's a mai. It's number 2. And this is on lure.
Yeah.
Mai. And a tuna. Definitely want to hold a tuna.
Colby, man.
Yeah. And I want to hold a whatchamacallit, a rooster fish on a deep jig and a Cabera snapper.
Yeah.
So those, prime targets.
Ooh, you got a list there, my friend.
Mhm.
That list can carry you like so many places over in our world, but you can't just go Panama and catch all of them.
One place and catch
Yeah.
everything in one place.
Yeah,
but
they're all in Panama.
The wahoo are rare. You gotta buck up you gotta run in on something, and when they see you from afar, they're gone.
Yeah.
So you gotta be skilled to catch them.
Yeah. Definitely.
I seen somebody recently caught 2 off land from what I'm hearing. here in Jamaica.
From inshore.
Yeah.
Whew.
I heard somebody caught 2 of them, so I'm like, all right, well, there you go. You can catch them from land. So I guess it was in good depth of water. So that's
Yeah,
crazy.
the drop off is probably very close in where they are.
Yeah, man, that's out there by Fort Kaiser. They did that out in
Oh,
St.
that's
Elizabeth.
Senti.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fort Kaiser deep for sure.
yeah,
Fort
yeah.
Kaiser deep.
So that's what they was fishing at.
Yeah, Fort Kaiser deep. Last year, 2 years ago, I went around there. I couldn't do no fishing. It was
Why?
mad wind, bro. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
walking and the breeze is turning me over.
the wind down there is stupid. After past 10 o'clock, the wind down there is stupid.
Yeah,
The wind down there is wicked stupid, especially from little Ochi side going over there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
man.
that's the side I traveled from.
Yeah, bro.
That was sick, man. Bro, I
Bro.
came out of my car and I was literally like leaning the
Yeah,
way
man,
the wind was blowing.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Do you prefer a bucktail or a paddle tail?
Paddle tail. I use both. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm good at both of them. But I prefer paddle tail. Paddle tail is my paddle tail. You'll catch multiple species on a paddle tail than you will a bucktail. Bucktail, you catch snooks and you will hit like a jack or maybe even a barra on a bucktail.
Yeah.
On a paddle tail, I get more of a flexible swim, I can go freshwater with a paddle tail. I can go saltwater with a paddle tail. I can go any direction with it. So on a survival basis, a paddle tail would be my go-to first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know I'm going to catch something to eat.
Definitely. All right. So, would you prefer hard plastics or soft plastics?
Yeah, bro.
Do you prefer soft plastic lures or hard plastics?
Hard plastics.
Figure that much.
Hard plastic all the way. I mean, I have so much hard plastics, it's not even funny.
All right. What's the last fishing video or fishing channel you watched?
Last fishing channel I watched. Kind of hard. I watched so much in one day. No, I actually being that I'm home and I haven't been doing nothing and I've been catching up on some time when I came home today because I went on a river adventure today, which got me very tired. Bro, I was in the river for a couple of hours up to waist deep. I didn't go all the way under. I was in waist deep hunting crayfish and shrimp. And the water felt so damn good. When I got home and I lay down, I felt half my body still cold and half my body is warm. But the half that's cool is cooling off the upper half. I slept. I went to bed. I woke up at 2:30. I was like, oh, I gotta go get Laurie at school.
Wow.
It was crazy because the river water made me want to sleep so good, boy. I was like, damn, bro, that was definitely good. Get the license at the fishing.
We have a question. Yeah, we're going to
Yes.
touch that. We're going to touch that just after we done the rapid fire.
I
This
actually
is
did that
something
on my live.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. So
Yeah, I did that
we
on
could
my
touch
live.
that in a couple of minutes.
Mhm.
All right. Do you have a fishing mentor or a person that you look up to in fishing?
Yeah, there's a few people. It's not just one. There's many people that I look up to in fishing. It's not just one. It could be even the youngest somebody in fishing.
Yeah.
There's elders in it that I can pick up my phone, or people that I know that has experience that I can pick up my phone. If I have an issue or something that I'm unsure of, I can always pick up my phone and call somebody. I have Yam, who I respect in fishing. My friend Chris, who I respect in fishing also. There's people like David Bowen that I respect also. You know David. He's always down at Great River, David. Awesome. Respect him to the fullest. I can always call him if I need any advice when it comes to fishing or one of my other fishing buddies. A lot of people like yourself called you and be like, yo, Doug, what do you think? Is this gonna work or whatever the case may be? And it's the way it is. Fishing. Each one teach one, and you might not have a knowledge that someone else have, and someone might have knowledge that you don't have. So
You know what I like about David? David is so unassuming. Like,
yeah,
if you just see David on the road, you would not know that he's such a talented fisherman.
no,
He's
he's such
like,
a killer.
he's so unassuming, bro. Like,
He's such a killer, bro. He just calm down. You don't even
yeah.
know, but he's dangerous on the rod and reel, especially on the ultralight line
Oh
setup.
man,
You kill.
them
I left
them
him on the
paddle
beach for
tails
1 hour.
sick.
So here the joke. I catch a 5-pound snook in the morning. I grab my snook, I throw it in my pan, and I'm out. I'm like, David's gonna catch the snook for himself because he comes here every day. So on the way back, I still see his pickup truck. And this is like 9 o'clock. So I'm like, why the hell is he still down here? He said he was going to church. And I go down, I look in David's bucket. There's 5-pound snooks in there. I just left him. I took one and left. I went to go look for a Barra and came back. And he had 5-pound snooks in less than an hour in his bucket.
Yeah, man. David is sick,
I was like,
man.
damn.
Down
I
at the river
did a
mouth.
show on.
Sick.
Yeah. I did a show. He was down there this morning. I seen him when I was passing. I was going to Hopewell
man.
this morning.
He's sick down there, man. You can't match him
So-
down there. I'm telling you.
Nah, man, I feed him turf.
Yeah, man.
2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. He's there every day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sick, man. Do you prefer river fishing or sea fishing?
Depends. Depends. If it's a big bar mount like Rio Bueno or big bar mount like Great River, I
Yeah.
do both. I can do both. I work in and out.
Yeah.
If a situation where the bar mouth is closed, then I work the ocean because I know the fish are feeding to come in and the bait fish is hanging around that side. The bar mouth is closed.
Yeah. Awesome.
So,
All right. Final question. You prefer catch a big snook or a big snapper?
I prefer a big snapper, but I love both of them, man. I mean, snook is one of my favorite meat, bro. I say it's one of my favorite food to eat. I love snook. Snook is I'd say the snook over the snapper. Really, I really snapper when they get past certain size,
Nah,
they're just not really enjoyable anymore.
yeah.
Or a
Taste
snook
is
now,
not-
if you catch a 10-pound snook right now, that
Sweet.
boy is sweet.
Sweet.
I bet you ever want to. If you notice that snook is the only fish that's not selling on the market,
Yeah.
check it out. All right, guys, let's look up that. Snooks are very
Sweet,
good
man.
creatures.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, so let's jump
Mhm.
back into the comment section and get the this question.
The hashtag stickers up. Oh,
All right. You want to do the
yeah,
stickers
guys,
now?
get your hashtag
Alright.
stickers up if you haven't done it yet for him to get this in a minute.
Yeah, man. Definitely drop hashtag stickers. And let's see. Just drop hashtag stickers, guys.
Yeah, so whoever
you'll
came
be
in
in
the
a
room that
chance
hasn't
to-
done it yet.
Yeah, man. Just type hashtag stickers. I'll have the stickers mailed out to you. So let's touch on this question here. And this is something that you covered on your channel in your last live on Wednesday night. So
Yes.
I think this question is perfect for you.
Yeah. Where do you go to get fishing license? At the fishing village or what? Yes, you go to the local fishing village of every parish, local parish that has a fishing village. And you go there and you apply for your fishing license. The recreation license is normally about $4,000 for your annual, and in the commercial license is about 1,900 Jamaican dollars for the annual. And make sure when you go to this fishery, you carry 2 passport-size pictures, a copy of your driver's license or electoral ID or passport.
Yeah.
And bring those 2 passport-size pictures with you and the money and the application filled out and drop it off and come back in 1 month later and pick up your actual ID. You will get a receipt that you can fish with until you get the ID.
Yep.
So if you want to research the license, you can go to org.moa at Jamaican government. I think it was moa.gov.
Yeah.
Ministry of Agriculture at gov and .com and get in license application forms and stuff like that. I don't want to misinform you and tell you the wrong address, guys, but I want to make sure I give you the right information here. And yep, it's moa.gov, guys, .jm. So, yep. So that's where you get your
So
license and
it's
all.
the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, and
Yes, I will
Mining.
post it in the chat, guys. So there you go. It's inside the chat area, so that's where you can get your
Exactly.
license applications, information towards fishing and stuff like that from your local fisheries.
Yeah. You can also find information on there about your the no fishing zones and stuff like that.
Yes.
So
So you guys can definitely go over there and check it out, and then
that's
update
the
and get
website.
license forms and stuff like that.
Definitely. So you can go ahead, check out all the links on that website.
Mm-hmm.
You can read up on there what's in season, what's out of season, the penalties, because there are
Oh yeah,
penalties.
$3 million fine, bro. That's for a fish that you're not supposed to catch. Boy, that hurts.
Exactly. So
But they need to they implement new heavier fines and more prison times for people that's breaking this rule, man. Because we need to step up our game and get more fish in our fisheries, man.
we
We need
we
we
need
need
fishing
more.
wardens, bro. We need
Yeah,
game wardens. We need game
you
wardens.
understand? What are the tight knots does Jamaican shore fishing use? What type knots?
What
The
types of
type. What
nuts?
are types of knots? I
Yeah,
use a lot of knots. I use uni knots. I use FG knots. I use all kinds of different knots for different occasions. But majority of my lures, my rod, my reels are used uni knots.
yeah.
And I
Bless
think
up
I have.
Gregory.
All right, cool one. Kim J, big up yourself. Big up
Yeah,
yourself.
man. Bless up Kim J. Gregory won the last lure. I still have your lure here, bro. I still have your lure to give to you, Jerry. I still have your
Yeah.
lure right
Ah.
here.
All right, cool one.
I just haven't
I was
seen
just
you to
reading the
give it to
comment
you
what
as yet.
Tony was saying.
Yeah.
License only needed if you're going out on a boat on land. You need none.
No,
Tony,
no,
you need a license,
no,
Tony.
no. That's false, Tony. That's
Tony, you
false.
get caught with fishing gears without more than one fishing rod. All right. All right. The Fishery Act speaks to commercial fishing. It speaks to recreational fishing. It doesn't really speak to a local with one single fishing rod that's hunting food for his household. You understand? One single rod, one single person hunting fish for their household. You don't need it. But for multiple rods and other gears that you have with you going out there, yeah, you need your license, or they're going to take your gears away if they catch you.
Exactly.
So
So
make sure you get your license.
yeah, be informed, guys. Be informed.
Yeah, guys, trust me,
don't-
because what the last thing you need to do is spend $10,000 or $20,000 on a rod and reel for somebody to come take it away from you. That sucks.
Exactly.
You understand?
So be
But
informed.
yeah,
Do some research. Don't. It's sometimes it's good to hear from word of mouth, but sometimes just do your own bit of research. Because trust me,
yeah.
ignorance is no excuse when they are
No, they
seizing your
don't have
stuff.
just like they have license. As a matter of fact, hold on a second, guys. Let me. Oh, I think I have it here someplace. No, I don't. I think I have it in my car because it's normally in my car because I drive everywhere I go fishing. I keep the plaque.
Yeah,
I have the plaque.
it's
You
in
have
my
an
car
ID.
as well.
You have an ID, and then you have a plaque. So the plaque, Jamaican, the most
So Jamaica
popular.
shore fishing, the most popular. Not that you use. Can you demonstrate how to tie one of these days on your channel? Yeah,
Yes,
can
I
you?
will, Gregory. I will definitely tie the knot on the channel. The uni knot is easy to tie. As a matter of fact, I can do it for you right now, real quick. Um, It's a simple knot. It don't take that much, and I have my tackle bag right next to me because I always. Let me get it. So, this is your. I might have to just do it on one of these real quick. Hold on. 30-pound line. I use I'm using retraction tackle. I'm giving them a try. See how they work. They line actually pretty good.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we
So
if they're
uni
gonna
knots.
see it.
Hold on a second.
They-
I'm gonna have to get this thing up with my hands up. So basically a uni knot, I'll just basically I'll send it through here. I don't use this on here because I use swivels. So everything that I tie is tied to swivels. I use these lock swivels so I can switch out lures easier on my snap swivel. But just to demonstrate, I'll just do it on this jig head real quick and tie it. So basically how it works is you just run the line through here and then you bend the loose end over your middle finger. So I use my middle finger as a guide and I'll just bend this over my middle finger and then I'll hold the lower section here and just wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give it 6 wrap. If you want to get crazy with it, and then you come back up with a tag end and go through that loop that was around your finger. Pull on that loop. Just take your time, and it will just close. And then that uni knot will cinch up and becomes this. And that's what a uni knot is, guys. So easy tie. It's not that hard. And then you cut off the tag end, the loose end. Don't cut it too short, but it'll work for you definitely. So that's what the uni knot looks like. And it's easier for me to loosen the uni knot because I can always loosen the uni knot if I choose to.
Yeah.
But once it's tight, that bad boy is not going anywhere.
Yep. It's not slipping.
It's not slipping and it's not coming out. And that fish is coming home. You know what I'm saying?
Jaleel is asking, have you guys ever caught any fish? Caught any big fish by Pier 1? I don't fish at Pier 1.
So check this out. Venture for Adventure says that dying with funny laugh. The funny thing is that I have American fishing license and name
none for Jamaica.
Crazy. You know, so funny, for years I didn't even know. I really didn't know, and I started getting informed. No, I stopped at a. All right, I got in trouble. Guys. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me, and I got caught. It was an accident. It was not intentional. So I'm fishing in Belmont, and I bumped into these little boys. They passed me on the street, and I seen some size grunts that they had on their string. It was 2 little boys. The grunts are like monster size grunt. I ain't never seen no grunts like that yet in my life in Jamaica. That video. I'm like, hey boy, come here. Where you get them fish there? I say, around this, I'm catch them, man. I say, wrong way. I'm there right here catching fish all day and I ain't catch nothing. He said, come with me, man. I said, yeah, I'll have to drive. Let me pack my stuff up. I packed all my gears up, jumped in the car with him, drove around. All right, man, turn in here. So poor stupid me now driving and so hyped up to go fishing and not paying attention to the big, I think it was 4x8 sign that was sitting on this wall.
No fishing.
No fishing, fish sanctuary, protected environment. And so I go, they hear the joint on the dread. These little boys carry me into this place, man, and I'm fishing. I catch this grunt weight about 4 pounds, Dre. I threw him in the cooler. Woo. Like, yeah. Threw out the line the next time again. I'm looking across the free and I'm seeing tarpons jumping out the water like submarines, bro. Whoop, splash. Snooks jumping out the water, splash. So I'm like, all right. Yeah, Jay-Z, well, SFC. Yeah. Jay-Z, don't get me on. So I'm standing there. I'm standing on this pier, right? I'm on this dock. I'm on this pier where these boats are docked at. So as I pull in the second, what do you call it again? What you call it? Grunt. Caught the second grunt fish, and I pulled him in right to the dock, and I'm getting ready to pull the hook out of the mouth. Take the hook out, and let me hear, hey boy, you look, you see how me catch you, know? A straight jail you're going up, boy. So I was sitting there like, what do you mean straight jail? What are you talking about? Is I put back the fish. I said, put back the fish. Long when I saw catch fish, you know, some Monday I saw catch fish, boy. What I'm to you? Man say, yo, you're in a fish sanctuary, you're about to go to jail, and you're lucky I'm the one that caught you.
Whoa.
And I said, what do you mean I'm in the fish sanctuary? I'm not no fish sanctuary. I said, they told me everything was here, all right here. They fish here all the time. It's like, no. And the cops scolded two little boys like, hey, look, boy, we're not care how people around yourself, I want to live around here. We allow uno fish around here. And you understand?
Yeah.
So I didn't, yo, Kem J, I did not know. I did not know it was a fish sanctuary, and I got in trouble, and it was crazy, man, because these little boys took me around there, and I didn't even know. And so, guys, just make sure on go up on the fishery, the site, and go on there, guys. It tells you where all the fisheries at in black and white. Nobody telling no nonsense. And years like, I got Mosquito Cove the other day, and no one will tell me about Mosquito Cove, a fish sanctuary. Say, yeah, eat it. Go on about your business here. I'm saying, oh, miss, where you take man for the cashier at Mosquito Cove? You know that water sports place that center. Because I went on the dock and I was casting out lures on their dock. Before she told me that, yo, you can't fish on our dock. We don't allow that. Exactly. We understand that. We totally reasonable. I would have went to the wall. But you can't fish in here none time because it's a fish sanctuary. I'm like, miss, you're an adult. You should not be looking me in my face and lying to me in my face.
Hey, this reminds me of one story where Kim J that I tell you about. Where Kim J was saying that him go fishing and him catch some nice fish and walk right on, like the signpost for the no fishing is right there, and he walk in between the two signposts underneath the sign and gone fishing and not even realize.
Yeah, all right. Yo, man, I tell you, I've done it. Falmouth is nice. I used to fish the river mouth. I used to walk around on the side. But Falmouth River have crocodiles. I hope you know that. And in those swamps, there's lots and lots of crocodiles.
Yeah.
You really have to worry when you go to Falmouth and fish because they're aggressive. They're very aggressive up there. So you really don't want to take no chance.
On the old road, I heard that there are a lot of
man. I go around the old road and I fish for snooks around here on a regular basis. They have a whole bunch of abandoned fish ponds up in Falmouth.
Yeah. A
whole bunch of where they have tilapias and all kinds of stuff in it, but it's not really healthy to eat tilapias. I tell you that much. They pH levels and stuff that they let off, the ammonia and stuff that they let off in the waste and stuff. It's crazy, especially in ponds that use them in naturally.
Exactly.
Unnatural. Yeah.
So Jalil was asking about Pier 1. All right. This is how you'll see me at Pier 1 fishing. If I go downtown and I am waiting for someone and I don't want to sit in the town in my car, I'll drive over to Pier 1. Yeah, if I kill time, I drive go to Pier 1. I'm catch anything me catch at Pier 1, I release. I don't catch and keep anything at Pier 1.
No, I'm guilty of that. I killed about 7 or 8 barrows at Pier 1 already. I caught one of the biggest barrows. All right. I had a barrow get away from me on a topwater lure. It was a topwater spook.
Yeah.
Red and white. I clipped out the red and white. I'm working it on top, coming back. He hit the lure and ran and got away. I cast the lure out and he hit it again. I landed him, but guess what he did? He cracked the lure in half.
Wow.
I was like, damn, my first fish I ever seen crack the lure like that.
Wow.
Cracked it. I was like, damn, that was a hard hit.
The biggest tarpon me ever see catch, like caught and landed in person, was at Pier 1.
Yeah. I seen Skilly.
That Pier 1 was
Skilly, but one of Skilly's brethren, he's always on cruise ship. He caught one that was like about 80 odd pounds there.
Yeah, man. That's the biggest tarpon I've ever seen was at Pier 1 one night.
Yeah.
I was that time I wasn't fishing as yet. I wasn't fishing.
Yo,
I was leaving a party, bro.
The biggest snook I've seen caught in Jamaica, right here in Mobay, The biggest snook I've ever seen. The biggest snook I ever seen caught here in Mobay was by Skilly.
Whew.
I think the snook weighed something like 36 pounds, bro. When he held it, I said, Skilly, you should have let that go. You shouldn't have kept that fish. I said, you should release that. That was a grandpa snook you caught. Who's making fun of him? Because, you know, snooks, when they reach a certain age, you don't even keep them. You just let them go. You know what I mean? But you don't know already.
So Jalil says that he's heard from word of mouth that people catch big jack snook and them stuff at Pier 1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
yeah.
catch them at Pier 1
5
sometimes.
pound, 10 pound. You have to use live bait.
Yeah.
Pier 1 is a live bait spot. Pier 1 is not a shrimp spot. The only
Yeah.
person I know that's lucky at Pier 1 is Norman. Norman
Yeah,
goes
Norman
down there
catch. Yeah, Norman
every
catch some
Wednesday
nice
night.
snappers and stuff down
Norman is catching snappers, big old 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound jack the other night. He went good the other night. He actually
Yeah.
caught about 4 jacks, nice jacks, and got a nice bar jack in there too. Yeah.
there. Tony Dan, does fighting a fish for too long cause the fish to build up septic? I don't know about them building
No,
up
it just
septic.
puts them.
What they build up lactic acid.
Yes,
Lactic
and they get
acid is
stressed. They get stressed,
exactly.
and they'll die. That's what
Humans build up lactic acid just the same. It's just like if you should go, like if you're not fit and you should go running or exercising.
it is. It's sharks. I
And-
think it's sharks that they say get septic because sharks don't urinate.
I don't know about the septic.
No, it has.
I've never.
They don't have sweat pores. They have
Yeah,
ammonia.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
the ammonia builds up in them, and they'll be septic after that.
Okay, but I know that they build up like tarpons and stuff like that. They build up lactic acid. So when you catch a tarpon, if you're gonna release it, you have to make sure that you fully resuscitate that fish before you release it, or else it will just
Float up
probably
happens.
swim off and then start floating and die.
Yep.
So you have to be.
Yeah, I've had
careful.
that happen to me before. I released the damn fish, and I had to go swim and go get the damn fish back. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go swim and get it resuscitated back, bring it back.
Wow. 160-pound tarpon, that's a hell of a fight, you know.
Yeah. I've seen down at Black River, I've seen people catch 20 odd, 15-pound snook down there. Jay-Z had hooked on to something like 100-pound tarpon down in Black River already. We
Yeah.
ran him up and down the river for a couple of hours.
Wow. Yeah, he was telling me about that last week.
Yeah.
He was telling me
Yeah.
about that last week.
Mm.
Wow.
In
See a
Kingston,
picture of
and
a
it
snook.
was a big as a ship pallet.
Wow.
Guy said it was 51 pounds.
51-pound snook.
Yeah, that's a big snook, boy. That's
Bro,
a
you're
big
supposed to put
snook.
back that snook in our water, man. I snook
Yeah,
got
you
that.
shouldn't. That's a grandpa snook. You don't keep those ones.
Yeah, man.
But
Imagine that snook, if that snook's supposed to
You know
spawn.
those snooks that you see me caught in the last video, Dre?
Yeah,
Those snooks had roe in them.
as small as they are.
Those snooks had roe in them as small as they are. They had roe in them. They had a big, thick roe in them. And I'm on the one that got and scaled them. Check out the video
Wow.
on Monday. You're going to see when I got and scaled them.
Wow.
Yeah. They had roe in them, and I was like, damn, these are nice aged snook. You know why they were that small? They wasn't getting fed, and the river mouth is closed. So that's why I was able to pick up 3 snooks back to back like that, because it was real hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a fat snook.
Yeah, bro,
and-
they was all fat. They like snook. One of the main characteristics about snooks, when they're eating good, their stomach is extra fat. They
Yeah.
look something like carp when they be big and thick, like they're obese.
Yeah,
Like
they overeat.
call it a mumpy snook.
Yeah, man, definitely. Guys, if you haven't
Oh,
done
that's a
so as
different
yet,
species.
drop-
Okay. He
Ah.
said that's a fat snook. Different
Yeah, so-
species, they don't get as big.
So I learned this from
Okay, now you have.
I learned this from Jay-Z fishing
Remember-
as well.
remember this
We
one?
have 3 different species of
Yeah,
snooks in
remember
Jamaica.
Jay-Z fishing is a marine biologist in the bird. The man,
Yeah.
the marine biologist people want to.
So I actually learned it from
coming up,
him.
those marine biologists. Yep. So we're learning things from him as some old foot. I learned from young foot.
Yeah, man, I learned it from him
So
as
guys,
well.
you see, you're never
That
too
we
old to
actually
learn.
have 3 different
too-
types of snooks in Jamaica: the fat snook, the tarpon
All
snook,
right.
and the sword spine.
Oh,
Three
the
different
sword
type of
spine
snook.
snook, no, the one with the yellow stripe in them.
Yeah, the one
The sword,
it
the one
has
with the yellow and black stripe with a yellow
the
tail.
back, yeah, and the fin at the back, like the one that's pointing down. I don't even the pectoral fin or whatever that is. It kind of sharp and really
Oh,
pointy. So I think when you caught some
yeah,
snook
and
underneath the bridge
common,
down
oh, the
down,
common snook,
yeah, common snook,
the common snook also. Yeah.
yeah. Bless up, General.
Triple tail
Yeah, man,
exist.
welcome.
Yo, I never even knew triple tail. I seen them before, you know, but I never knew that they actually was in our saltwater. And you hitting triple tails, bro, have open and I know exactly where you was hitting them triple tails at because remember me and you was on that side. So it's like on the levels, I'm sitting here like, yo, damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that triple tail came that close to shore.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't. And I didn't know that
Yo,
they school up
I'd
like
love
that.
to
I
get some
didn't know that they
hookups on
school
them,
up.
bro.
Cause
I
normally
think
when
it's
people
probably.
catch triple tail is them catch them 1-1. We never see anybody catch so
You
much
see,
triple tail in
as
one
soon as
spot.
somebody see you do one video down on one of them places, one net draw this on pot drop.
No, they draw this before him even put out the video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Sword
man.
spine is the tiny one. All right, sword spine is the type species that I've caught. So they only get that big. They don't get that big. So the sword spine species is the one with a dark black line that goes up in a curve and down his tail again. So now we got to
Yeah.
identify these fishes differently. So now what I'm going to do is start taking pictures of these fish and then labeling it and just knowing that, all right, well, this is this type of species of fish. Yeah, fat snook, tarpon
and
snook,
common
common snook, and the sword spine
sword
snook. Yeah.
spine here. So
All
actually
right. Well,
4 different
Kimji, you are
species.
the snook specialist in the car. You specialize in a snook, you know, Kimji. I see your style.
This
That's
time you have the WhatsApp number, you know. You can put in a
yeah.
comment section.
So then text them tomorrow and tell them some more and pick up 2 fat man. And then make them know see me on forward here. Yeah, man. Seriously. I was
Jay-Z
thinking
fishing
about
same I go show with them.
yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Bro. Tell me that shit tomorrow. I'll jump in my car and drive to you in the morning, Jay-Z. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. I'll be like, Scripps. They're putting a bus.
I actually learned from his channel that we had so many types of snooks in Jamaica. I didn't know that. It's his channel that I learned.
Cool,
them
man.
on. So trust
Yeah,
me,
man.
guys, it's one community and we'll all learn from each other. So make sure you subscribe to each other. If you don't learn something
man.
from me,
Seriously,
you might learn something from Kim J, from Jay-Z, from
Oh,
Jamaica
drop Kim
Short
J
Fishing.
Rich.
Yo,
Kim J now.
yeah, definitely. I should do that.
Yeah, give Kim J a ring. In the ring so he can hook up.
Yeah, man. So
No, so
you guys can definitely go over and
what's
check
the
out
biggest
everybody's
mutton
channel.
snapper you guys ever? My biggest mutton snapper was 10 pounds on shrimp, and I did 2 baits on the line. I did shrimp and soldier crab on the line. So here was what happened. How I caught my mutton snapper. A crab was eating my bait off my line, a blue crab, and the mutton snapper buck up in my blue crab, hit the blue crab on my bait, and when we catch the mutton snapper was 10 pounds and still had a crab in his mouth with the hook.
Wow.
That was the craziest catch I ever made. I got back my bait and I got the mutton snapper and sent back the bait out and caught another fish. That was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That
was
sick.
a crazy night. Yeah, bro.
That was sick. I don't even know the biggest mountain snapper I've ever caught, because I've caught the back then when I was going fishing, like in my earlier days, the very first fish me ever catch on one rod and reel was a mutton snapper. And I catch the fish the boat after 6, like me and my wife them go out fishing from like 6 o'clock in the morning, and in I dust up in the night, and we get the first bite for the day. And it was a mountain snapper. Never weigh him. We just so glad we just catch him, throw him in the cooler and come home, come cook him up.
And that's it.
Never exactly. So them time they never on YouTube or make any videos or anything like that yet. So I have no idea. I've got some nice ones though.
George man, plenty on the Causeway Bridge. That all right.
Yeah, Causeway is sick.
Causeway, me fish a Causeway enough time already. I come a Causeway and I fished up here. I fished here with gone fishing with big wall beer. Big up to Gone Fishing with Big Wall Beer. Anyways, he's
Yeah,
working
man.
and why he's not on this live. He actually called him today and asked him if he was coming down today. He was like, "No, I'm working this weekend, so he's not coming down." So went on the causeway, fished the causeway. I camped out on Port Royal Beach for 3 days straight. Slept on the beach in a row. And not only that, but I've done a few places up there. But the causeway is always full of bait fish, bro. For some reason, causeway always have bait fish, and they have a fridge full of bait fish all the time.
Yeah.
They have an old fridge out there where they're full of bait fish. And
Full up with your bait fish. Yeah.
Yeah. And they set up rod stands there and everything. So you don't have to bring rod stand when you go to the causeway. Unless you're going on top of the bridge. And that's a whole lot of different ballgame. So I mean it's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. So Joel is saying that mountain snapper don't really run like first time. It's getting harder and harder to catch them. Yeah, mountain snapper used to come in inshore, come spawn big ones too. But people are catch them out too much now. Them shoot them, them net them, everything. So
I wouldn't say the divers is
limited.
The divers is not the only problem.
No,
I can't say the divers is all to blame for that, guys. And
no. I wouldn't blame divers. Divers are selective.
Somebody said that in the comment.
Oh, okay.
But hear what I'm trying to explain to you guys. I would never blame it on one person. All right, it goes across the board.
It's a collective, man.
It's a collective. It goes across the board with every single type of fisherman there is. You have net fishermen, you have spear fishermen, you have line and rod fishermen, you have hand line fishermen, and you have other kinds of types of fishermen, trap fishermen, fish pot fishermen, all kinds of stuff. So here we go on, guys.
So general overfishing, man.
The problem is that the killing the babies. Killing the babies, that's where the main problem's at. So you kill off the babies, there's nothing to grow to adult, to make more babies.
Exactly.
The older ones already passed their breeding stage already because they probably done bun out already. You know, like one of them $2 girl. There's that try to say, yo, listen, me no man, it's a serious situation where they're killing off the babies. And then another thing also in Jamaica that we having a major effect with lately. The man and we are tick swash the river them. The tick swash go down to the ocean, which is killing the baby fishes in the river that goes back to the ocean to breed up.
So yeah, when a lot of fish, when them spawn in the river.
They spawn in the river, they lay their eggs, they drop their eggs, like especially mangrove snapper, mutton snapper, yellowtail snapper,
same way.
Snook, all of them love going in the mangroves in the river mouth and laying their eggs in those mangroves, in the roots of those mangroves, and that's where those babies hatch up and stuff. When people I think said fish got deep sea, go drop off egg, they cannot drop their eggs off in the deep sea because there's too many predators out there for them to drop their eggs at that point.
Yeah.
So they have to come into mangroves where it's more protected from predators and drop their eggs off, which is a yearly cycle. Then the river mouth closes for a certain period of time. Then during rainy season in May again, it opens back up again. Baby fish them gonna see. You see the jackfish, snook, top, and everybody come a river mouth to feed.
Yeah.
And that's the circle that they go to, guys. And it's just people just have to understand that cycle. And yo, you know what grieve me the one of the biggest thing? Netting of river mouth.
That grieve me. Yo,
let me come here and see a net cross here. Come here, let me see your net cross a river mouth. I'm tearing that up. I don't care who you are.
Bro. I went to Great River one morning.
You're not supposed to do that.
I go Great River one morning and there's somebody, I don't know, I didn't see who set it. I got there and the net was already there. Right? They set the net right across the mouth of the bar mouth. So even the boatman them who normally go up in the river, go dock, can't go in or out because the man them draw the net across the river. It's one of the boatman that pass and pull the net out, you know. And I think that is so selfish, brother. That's so selfish.
It happened to me down there at Great River already, where me and Orville got there and we were fishing. Me and Orville was fishing, right? And we're there. Kemde said he sent something via WhatsApp.
Oh yeah. Jonathan sent me some stuff as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to share them as well.
Yeah. So I
so that
went
you guys
fishing.
can
I
see
went
them.
fishing down there with Orville one day, right? And dude is sitting in the river on his boat, preparing his net to go out to sea. Brother, by the time we go, so me and Orville set the rod stand for throw out the line when I see. We set bait and already for throw them out. Man, pull out the river and set the line right across the front of us.
Wow.
I
Wow.
said, I looked at Orville. I'm like, Orville, did he just do that? He's like, yeah, he just did it. I'm like, are you
Wow.
serious, bro? Yo, bro, talking about that net got scissors from one end of it to the other side. As long as the net was, it got a scissors from the top rope, go straight across all the way to the other side, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because people are just so selfish, man. They're
That
selfish,
net was
and
not coming out that water in one piece, bro. That net got so much cut in it that day. I was like, damn, bro. I'm sitting there like, yo, you disrespectful. That was real disrespectful. Somebody's fishing here. You came here and saw them. You know?
yeah. So
Yeah, man.
so Jay-Z
You know
fishing.
how a regular them do it.
So we were talking about the different types of snooks that we have here in Jamaica. So Jay-Z said he was gonna send us some of them so that we can identify the different types of snooks. So this one, as you can see, this one is the sword spine. And if you look closer down to the,
See the yellow line in it.
that black line down here
Yeah.
by the tail,
Yep.
that's how you identify the sword
And
spine.
that yellow line in their spine.
Yeah, and
because
this
one have
yellow
the
line.
in that. Yeah.
Yeah, that yellow.
And look at it. The fins are yellow at the tips, where the other one fins are not yellow.
Yeah, man, definitely. This one is the tarpon snook, and this one you can see they almost look like a tarpon.
Yep.
I think I probably need to stop sharing and share the other window.
Yeah.
All right,
Go
let's
back
share.
and share and present, and then share.
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing that just now. This one is the tarpon snook.
You see him look like a tarpon now, the head.
Yeah, him look
the
like a
eyeball and the
tarpon.
head and the mouth.
Look on him mouth.
Yeah.
Mouth skin up, see him way.
And he don't have the yellow on his line. Look at his fins.
Yeah, and he has a black
Like
lateral
a dark
line.
shade. Yeah. Yep.
Black lateral line, yeah.
Yep. And his
So-
scale is a little bit more silverish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get the other one.
So that's awesome, bro.
Big up yourself, Jay-Z Fishing, for sharing these people.
So Jay-Z, that person that said I was catching, I could have caught. I should have put back those small snooks. Somebody came in the thing today. I didn't know that these snooks didn't grow bigger than that. I was like, bro, these are fat. But yo, the rowing it.
You're breaking up, bro. This one is the fat snook.
Yep, that's the one I caught. That's the exact one I caught.
Yeah. That's the fat snook right there.
Yeah. That one right there
Well-
looked like about 3 pounds though.
Yeah, I hope you guys are taking note of it. Do we have the common snook? No, I don't see that one. Let's see if he sent one with the common snook.
Oh, they max out.
These are the common snook.
But Jay-Z, you know, I've seen one in the river before, that same river. I've seen one that look like he's about 20 odd pound. He hit big emote, big, but him pick up on the lure.
Wow.
He just passed me and just look at me like, Chuck.
He never hungry, man. Him belly ain't full.
Bro, I've seen him pass me. I've been hunting that boy for about 6-7 months now, man. I have not been able to buck up in him since.
And these ones are the common snook. So
Yeah,
Jay-Z Fishing just sent us the 4 different species of snooks that we have here in Jamaica.
That's on a door right there. So you know how big them boys are, 5 pounds and up.
Yeah, man, definitely. So these are the 5 different species that we have here, or 4 different species. So big up yourself, Jay-Z, and thanks for sharing the knowledge General said that um that he's learning a lot from the live tonight.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure,
All right. Bless up,
General.
General.
I'm really
Thank you,
happy
bro.
that you're getting some knowledge from the live tonight. And this is why we have a community like this, guys, because
Hey,
we all come
Jaleel.
together and we blend ideas.
Jaleel. No, you saying me not afraid, so they mash me up. All right. Well, let me explain something to you. I'm always out there. I'm always on the water. I try not to do anything to upset anyone,
Yeah,
but at the same time, try not to do nothing to piss me off too. So it's just it goes both ways. So it's either or. Then I'm not going to go damage nobody's property. But if you violate me and cause my property, which in my nylon line costs $4,000 per 150 yards to get damaged because of your nets, because you didn't have the respect enough to take your net out to sea and leave the local fishermen on the ground,
yeah.
then we're going to have a problem because you did that vindictively and spiteful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Uh,
afraid of no one still. I fear no man. I really don't care. I don't fear no man on this face of this planet. The only person I fear I got. So
100.
yeah,
But I mean,
100%.
people have to be respectful, bro. I mean, we all here, we all sharing the same space, and we have to be mindful of each other, because even though he's doing net fishing on a boat or whatever, him still a impede the other boatman them when him block off the bar mode. Man,
No, but you're not supposed to net any river mouth in the world. It's illegal.
exactly.
By maritime law, it's illegal. You're not supposed to do it. So why are you doing it as a Jamaican? You're killing off the fish them for few you them forget, few grand picking them forget.
And your grand pitney them, him same on grand pitney them as
And
well.
then they're thinking about today, just today alone, for fish for today, for make the money for today, and feed their family for today, and then the money done, and then can't fish back tomorrow morning again.
Exactly.
That don't
So
make no sense.
we have to be mindful of these things, guys.
So it's like,
Remember, if remember the stickers, guys. I'm about to do the draw about now. So if you guys want to be in and winning the stickers, the Jamaica Shore Fishing stickers, just drop hashtag stickers in the comment section.
yeah,
And I'm gonna do the draw in probably, I say late after 11. We've
yeah,
been here
bro.
for a while, bro.
Yeah, we've been on
I
this
guess,
live for a minute. But
yeah,
I mean,
like
like I said, bro, it's all about respect, bro. When we go out there and we go out there fishing and we go fishing amongst anyone in the water, we try to just keep it on a mutual respect. I don't think I have a problem with anyone in any parish, and I've never had
nah.
a conflict with anyone like that yet, where it came to a certain situation. But they said, "Don't be no who for Friday here." So it's a serious thing where you just know. So when you go out there, you protect yourself, and while you're out there fishing, be very and extremely careful and watch your surroundings and watch your back. And there's a lot of evil persons, evil things out there, and they try and they do things.
Yeah,
In every part of this world, there's evil people and evil places. And I've sleep, I'm fishing and sleeping at some places in Jamaica. Yeah, so I'm no mad
bro.
about.
I'm not gonna tell you no lies, still, bro. In terms of like going places to go fishing, you go some places go fishing. I'm not going, bro.
I just don't feel fear, bro. I just don't feel it to go because it's what's the sense? Why am I living in my own place in fear, bro? Why do I have to feel that way? I don't have to feel that way. I ain't done nothing to nobody. I ain't violate nobody for me to go running around hiding, dipping, and dugging. I'm not robbing and killing
Exactly.
people. I'm doing nothing. So
Yeah,
I'm doing
bro.
fishing. I'm doing my recreational person. Well, all right, let me put it to you this way. If it comes down to the situation where it has to happen, that's just God's will.
100.
It cannot happen without God's will. And that's just it. So if that's what's to happen in my life and that's where I'm supposed to go out, well, I'm more welcome to it because I already accepted death already. So it makes no sense. It is what it is because you're born and you're gonna die. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen. It's it's inevitable. It's gonna happen regardless if you want it to or not. You're not gonna live forever. You're gonna eventually, at some point in time, you're gonna pass on, and then your son or your daughters and your family is gonna carry on your legacy. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? And
But
it's
yo,
just it. So don't sit
So
there in fear and sit there in your house and lock up in your house and talk about you know and go through a line and your fear and you're not go yes and you're not go. Yo, listen, man.
go
Live
out and
life.
have,
You live it once.
yeah, bro. Every like them every step is a new adventure. So make sure
Yep.
say
It
you go
counts.
out. Yeah, you enjoy yourself when you go.
Make
That's the
sure,
important.
yeah. And then your children that you throw line with, you know that you have other people to live for your children, etc. Yeah, but
Yeah,
like I
man.
said, it just like I said, brother, it just happens. I'm not going out there causing problems. You're making it seem like it's every time that I go out there and it happens, I cause problems or whatever. No, bro, it was just a one-off situation that it happened, and
Mhm.
it was a situation. I didn't say who did it. I didn't say I did it or whoever did it, but it just happened. You know what I'm saying? So
That
now,
is it.
yes, that is it. Yes, I do have people that care for me, but at the same time, I'm not living in fear in my own country. You mad?
That is it.
I'm not living my own place in no own country. But I just say America, I mean, I feel fearful and whatever will come. I come from there. Or
Yeah.
Canada, them place. I mean, I come from there, but I come from yard. I'm born and raised, yeah, so. You see me? So it's a levels like this. Good like that, man. I go everywhere by myself and anytime, anywhere, any place. And if a man ever feel like saying I run up on me in a bush. God help you. Yeah, man.
100. But yeah,
So
guys, we 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 always have to be mindful of each other. You get what I mean? I
mhm,
say, don't go out there messing with other people's stuff. But at the same time,
exactly. And don't go
other
provoking
people,
people that's not provoking
yeah,
you.
don't go provoking people. And when you can, if you can, the ocean is so big. If you find out, say you go to a spot and people are provoke you there, it's easier you
Just
move
move.
and go find another
Move.
spot. You
Like,
get what
remember
I'm
the
saying?
last video? Dre, you remember that last video where dudes was diving right at my line down at Tri Hall?
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? This is one of the worst divers in this world, bro. Look at what he's doing. And I showed the camera and I said, you know what? I'm packing up. I'm moving. Let's go.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah, just
moved.
fuck up
And I
and you
and,
find a new
and I
spot.
packed up and I moved, found a new spot. He's diving right where my line is in the water, diving down right in front of where my bait is. And he came there and saw me there. And I've been there since 5 o'clock in the morning. And this was at 9 o'clock. And I haven't picked up no fish yet. And this dude is diving in front of my line.
Crazy,
So
man.
now, and then the rest of the other divers are calling to him like, yo, the man's line is right there. What are you doing? The man's line is doing, and he's still provoking and still causing problems. So you know what I did? I packed up my gears and I left and I went to a different spot where I even caught a bigger fish.
A better fish. Yeah.
A
That's
better
just it.
fish than what I
That's just
caught
it.
there. So it made no sense for me to even argue with him because it's just frivolous. Some people are just ignorant, yes, and dark and stupid. And you just can't lower your standards to be on their levels.
Exactly. So
You know what I'm saying?
guys, just be mindful when you go out and if you can
Yeah.
shift around, just shift around and you find a
Shift
new spot
and
and you find
move.
a better spot more time too.
That's it. And don't
Yeah.
don't sit in and argue with people, man. You're mad.
Yeah, man.
And big. The island is an island we live on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, ocean big, brother.
Brother,
Ocean big, man.
if you get lost, you end up at David Crockett's locker.
All right. So right now I'm seeing we have 3 entries. I'm gonna do the draw right now. Last call for those who haven't done hashtag stickers as yet. So last call right now. So I'm gonna do the draw. Let's see who won the stickers.
And guys, if you guys have a channel and you're gonna do stickers, I have an awesome printer that does sticker.
All
Rowan
right.
Edwards,
Rowan
congratulations.
Edwards,
He was entering earlier. I
congratulations.
seen him.
Yeah, he was here earlier. So
Yeah, I
Rowan,
know.
just drop if you're still here, drop me an email in the my email address is in my description. So go ahead and just go to my channel, go to about, and you'll see my email address there. Just drop me an email, or if you are on Instagram, you can send me your information on Instagram, and I'll mail these stickers out to you. So big up yourself, Rowan.
Congrats.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. It's running a little bit late, My bag is
Yeah,
not packed
man.
for tomorrow as yet. I'm still.
Yeah, I gotta tie a few rigs up myself and get them ready.
Yeah.
When you plan on hitting up our normal spot up that top, just let me know, bro. I'll roll with you.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna call you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll be up at
So
5 in the morning.
yeah,
Ron,
yeah,
help yourself. Thank you for jumping in.
yeah, man.
And yeah, man. So you guys, when you go out, to stay safe, and then make sure when you go out fishing. I mean, like I said,
No, Rowan, you might want to
you
retract
gotta send your
that
mailing
that
address.
email. No, retract that comment. I don't want you to put your personal information in the comment section
Yeah,
because
I've caught a few good fish
um
down there. I've caught permit shacks down there. On that side, I've hooked up big barras and yellowtail snappers and barjacks.
yeah.
But your
So
timing for there has to be perfect.
yeah,
If your timing for there is not perfect, bro, you're not catching a damn fish. You sit there all day and the wave beat the hell out of you.
yeah.
Listen,
Rowan, you might wanna delete that comment. Um, just I'll drop my email address in the comment section. I feel a lot better with that. I'll drop my email address in the comment
no, what he's
section.
probably saying for you to drop him an email so you can send his address to you or something like that. Catch your
I know,
email.
but I don't want him to put his personal information, his email address, nothing like
Oh,
that.
in
I
the
don't want,
chat. Yeah, take that
yeah,
down.
I don't want him to put it there because once
Yeah,
it's there forever. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, you can't unless you move it, hide it.
Yeah. So I don't want you to put. That's why I'm saying just send me the email. Like send me an
His
email.
email to our commercial email. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can delete that comment. I'll put my email address in the comment section. And
Our moderator can do it really and hide it. Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. I had my
Let me see. You don't have to do it from. Hold on.
yeah, I'll find my email address and just drop it in there. So Rowan, you can just retract that comment or delete it.
Delete.
And congrats again. I'll definitely be sending you
Yeah.
that email. Or if you're on Instagram, you can drop me a comment on Instagram on just the same. So
He did retrack it.
um
He took it down.
oh yeah, man. So
He took it down.
it's Hartman Adventures 1 at gmail.com. That's my email address. I thought I had it in my channel description. I added it there. Must have not saved it.
Yeah.
I added it to my comment section. But I must have not saved it. So definitely you can drop me an email and are you on Instagram, Rowan? If you're on Instagram, just let me know. I'll
Need to
probably have.
need the drought to stop.
Huh?
All right. Here we go on. Kim J. A rainy time now, you know. A rainy time we are coming on. I don't know drought we, you know. We did in a dry season, yes. But no have to wait May, June, July, August. You know, so a straight rain that. And that a crop
Yeah.
season. Any month without the letter R is crop season. Yo, you know, so we are running out of them this soon though.
What crab? Is a while now. I don't really see a lot of crab.
Before the season even start then. So how you expect to get my crab baby when the crab catch a breeding crab then?
Yeah. It's a while now. I don't really see the quantity of crab.
Yeah.
Especially down in Mobile here. Them enough down a west, but I hardly see
Oh,
them down in
catching
Mobile.
drought. What I talk about? Oh, catching drought. You know, catching nothing from the other day. It's been dry.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. But yeah, man.
5 year crab take for mature. Blood cleat.
Allah ya tell.
Yo,
That's
you
a
saw
crab
me
take long to grow.
and them a hunt crab before crab season even start. And crab season is May, June, July, August. So September, November, December, October,
Wow.
all them months with R night. You understand? Go straight back round is not crab season. You're not supposed to catch crab. The month
Wow.
of May, June, July.
You know
August.
something I never do yet? Crab hunt.
No, it's something when we do regular every year for me a local boy and for me a local boy. The saying is the month with the letter without the letter R in it. So you know,
Mm.
say a crab season when they come around a crab time that now May,
I've
June,
n-
July, August.
I've never
Oh,
done crab hunting.
so now if you look, you see crab start sell for wait time, way the crab start set up for when. And like I say they have crab pen or raise crab because you can't raise crab. Crab not just breed up, so crab have a burrow in a burrow and breed up to get babies and change out shells. You know how long it takes
Yeah,
for one of them to change out a shell?
yeah, cause they have a mold in the mold.
Exactly. So sooner or later, we're not gonna have any more land crabs left on land in a period of time. You understand? Me did glad said when Alice to go shit in my bucket. Because no, me did glad because somebody king when we are catch
Ay,
crab. Me did glad, me did happy. So at least the crab them to get a break for a little while for Christ's sakes.
this a brother not easy at all.
I
Hey,
swear, me did happy.
my you, what him name again? That that brother is everywhere I'm going. Appear Alice, Alice man. They call it brother. Matthew, it's Matthew. I think it's I think it's Matthew. What's his name again?
Yo, when I biggest funny thing when I see my man, I go get feed with them and then man, I get feed and I'm with crab now. I was like, oh no, no one the hot man, no rasta.
Oh my God, yo, trust me, yo, the brother come
Taste
up
that crab. I was like, really?
everywhere. The man go brother, then call him Alice, Alice man. Oh my God.
Oh
Yo,
boy,
it's
that
been
was
a fun one tonight, though, bro. It's been. I have to go. I have to go pack my bag
yo, I one place me never got
tomorrow.
yet in my life, you know. Never yet go there and buy a crab there yet.
Eh, I've never been there. I've
who am I
never
talking
been
about,
there
David?
either.
Who
Oh,
you talking about?
David. Yeah, man. David is his name. David. That's exact. It's David.
Yeah,
The
that
guy.
David in the Great River.
No, David. The guy. The guy that bought the crab from Alice. You see
Oh
the
yeah,
guy?
David been
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. His name is David. I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't remember his name.
Something like that. I think that was his name. I think I
Oh
got
man,
pictures of that shit. I got pictures. I actually stored
that's
pictures.
crazy, bro.
I literally have the pictures of him literally getting fed.
The video is still on YouTube, I think.
Yeah,
Did he
it is.
delete?
No,
Yeah, you
he
can
tried
go
to
and
have
screenshot
25
it, man.
million views. Crazy.
Oh man, oh man, that's crazy, man. But yo, bro, it's been a pleasure having you on tonight, bro. I have to go pack my bag, get some nap time, cause this week was crazy for me. Work had me away this week, bro. It's
Bro,
great. Yeah,
I think I actually got a little bit of rest this week. 1 or 2 days from fishing this week, and I was kind of happy for that. Took a break.
yeah,
I was like, all right, let me get a break. I went back out this morning, but nothing. Got crayfish today,
Yeah,
though,
man.
and shrimps. I went crayfish hunting and shrimp hunting. I got some shrimp and crayfish. Stay tuned for that video. Even though it's
Yeah.
not my content, but I'll just put out something on it to show that I actually went on something. But
Yeah.
it's not my regular content. I don't like doing it, but I videoed it just in case you guys are excited to see something like this. So,
100. Guys, remember, go check out Jamaica Shore Fishing, his channel. Let you guys know where they can find you online, bro.
yeah, guys, you guys can check me out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I'm on all platforms. So you can
Jamaica
just jump
Shore
on the
Fishing.
platform, type in Jamaican Shore Fishing, see the name up, that's all, and just go so this one.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, guys. Big up on yourself, guys. And thank you, guys. I appreciate all you guys. One love. And thank all you guys for jumping in. Support my brethren. Make sure to share up in live.
Yeah,
And
man.
up all the time when I don't know. Big up on yourself. And all YouTubers out there, big up on yourself, guys.
Big up on yourself.
Here. Don't
And
know.
Rowan, yeah, man, I dropped my email in the comment section. So definitely send me an email, hartmanadventures1@gmail.com. I drop my email address in there. Just send me an email or shoot me a message on Instagram. And
Yeah, man.
I'll organize how you can send me information on how to get these stickers to you. So
Yeah,
Jamaica
man.
Shore Fishing, big up yourself, bro. Thanks
All
for
right,
coming on
thank you,
tonight.
Andre. Bless up yourself, man.
I want to say another big up to Jonathan, Jay-Z Fishing. Big up yourself.
Yeah, we soon on your foot, man. No worry, man.
Yeah, man.
We are take the what you say? Peel off, breeze off.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So we're going to have to definitely go link up with him. So we can learn a lot more. He has, guys, trust me, subscribe to his channel. He has a wealth of
man, live
information. He's a
marine
marine
biologist.
biologist. If you have any questions, just drop him a question, drop him a message. He really chill the guy, so he will reply to your message and stuff like that. If you have any questions about anything, so just shoot him a message. And yeah, man, big up on yourself for staying here. We've been here for bomba 3 hours and 21 minutes. We've
Yeah,
been here
man.
for
We
a
got
long
2 hours
time.
and 47 minutes the other day, and I was
Bro.
like, damn, I'm tired.
Last week I told my wife, you know, I don't want my streams to go as long as they are, but she's like, I want I want to see how you are gonna cut it down because people want to hear you guys. So
No, you
wow.
can't help it. You can't help it.
Nah. It's the way the conversation goes, bro. It's just the way the conversation
5
goes.
hours last night. 5 hours I was on Moodog's live for last night. You was on it too.
Yeah, I was on there. I was on there.
When Moodog said, "Oh my God," I cried, bro.
Oh man, he got the fever last night, bro. He got the fever. Trust me.
But you know he hasn't been feeling very well. So
yeah, I know. He hasn't been putting out a lot of content. So
yeah.
because even last night he wanted to play my video, and I was like, no, bro, don't play my video. Go get some rest, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's what it is. Awesome, dude.
Awesome, dude, man. So big up on yourself again, guys. Thanks for staying with us. To get to this stage. So big up yourself again, bro. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow morning and see if we can go out and find something. So.
Yeah, I'll be up at 5, man. I'm up at 5 every day. So just holla.
Yep.
Even though I go to bed at 12, I'll be up at 5.
Exactly. I'm gonna go pack my bag, you know. So once me wake up and everything, me just dash everything in my car and push out.
Rooster next door.
Yeah.
12 o'clock midnight. At 12 o'clock midnight. Me and about 4 of his friends already had a conversation with my grill.
Yeah. You probably need to have a conversation with him too.
You remember that video I posted, right? I was like, yo, you gonna give me trouble and make noise in my house in the morning? Right.
Yeah, man. Hook him up, man.
Yeah, man. 2 rusty nail and iPod, man. Soft him up quick, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So bless up yourself, bro. Thanks for coming on this week. And bless up everyone in the comment section. You guys kept us thoroughly entertained tonight. So look out for another stream next weekend, next Friday night. Not sure exactly who we're gonna get on yet, but the only way you're going to find out is if you are here next Friday night again. So big up on yourself.
New stickers, bro. Wednesday I'm doing a giveaway again. I'm giving away different stickers of different channels. So holla back Wednesday night, 8 p.m., 7 p.m. on. So I'm gonna start it from 7 now, not do the 8 p.m. I realize that my UK subscribers are not getting on.
Yeah.
30 for them in the morning. It's kind of unfair for me to do that to them. So I'm trying to cater to them a bit.
Exactly.
So same for that, guys. All right.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself again, bro. Respect. Go check out Jamaica Shore Fishing. He does a live every Wednesday night. Will now be at 7 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. So go check him out. And yeah, man, we tuning out for the rest of tonight. Big up yourself again, bro. Thanks for passing through tonight. Yeah, man.
All right. Maki and Cabo, bless up yourself. One love, bro.
Yeah, man. Maki and Cabo, Rohan, Jay-Z Fishing. Everybody, bless up on yourself, yeah? And catch you guys next week. It's posted. Thanks for staying to the end. Enough love, respect. Hey, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Also, turn on your notifications so you can be one of the first to know every time something